Hello, everybody.
Yeah.
It's us. We're back. Sorry we're an hour late. Errands to run and whatnot. Life gets in the way. But we're here now to finish off the Hat Films movie. Lovingly crafted by Jay Hayes. Movie. So thank you for coming back. I hope you enjoy this second foray. It's about an hour and a half left. We've still got quite a chunk to go. It's a little bit past halfway. So, hell yeah. Get buckled up. Hope you've got some liquids and some nibbles near you so that you can survive.
Have we got juice?
Juice. Get some juice.
What, like OJ?
Yeah.
The juice.
So that'll do.
Well, I'm just
That's
zooming
fine.
my camera out a bit because it's just so fucking close in. You like I did it originally because I knew that the crop would be it would be better on a video where there's a panel of cams, to get that real close up. But
Craig will do the crop. Don't worry about it.
It's just too far now. It's gone too far, guys.
It's
all
gone too far. Lovely.
Okay, right.
Excellent.
That's a bit better. You can actually see some of that neck now. You get some of that.
Perfect. That's what we need. Before we get started, as is tradition, we've had some very generous subbies and bitties and donies coming in. I have forgotten to reset our sub count of the today, but we're about 24. The bar is correct. The number underneath, not so correct. It's fine.
Yes, of course.
Tom Cocco, 15 months on Prime. Thank you. Chrissy, thanks for 13 months on Prime. A Night's Entertainment, thanks for 55 months. Yo, another month of joy. Thank you. Secrut, thanks for 9 months. Haggard Haggis, thanks for 5. Gifty subs, very generous there. Thank you very much. Harv Moss, 33 months on Prime. Well, it's just 33 months. Normal, in fact. Thank you. B Snags, thanks for 100 bitties. Hunted Darkness, 41 months. Boix on Parade. Thank you to Pablo Sparks.
Parade.
Lol.
Yeah. Pablo Sparks, thanks for donating. And we've got more memories from Pablo Sparks. They're back. Files 1972 are every time Trott shouted his own name after scoring a goal in Rocket League. A tradition I uphold to this day. Nice. It's always good and fulfilling to shout your own name.
Say your own name.
Absolutely. Right, Jay Hayes is in chat. Hello, Jay Hayes. You get to watch your own cut of our stuff back to you with our reaction.
Jay Hayes made it. Nice.
I think
They were
it's...
upset they missed yesterday, which is fair
Sorry.
enough.
Sorry about that. Sorry that you missed it. You had important things to do. How about, because of your fine work that we have liked for so long, you'll be granted, very generously by myself, I'm a humble god, the VIP status. Congratulations to you. You've done it. You're in the big leagues now.
You've become a VIP. Wow.
You're becoming a VIP. Ding dong. Congratulations. I bestow upon you the gold, the diamond. We're not going to do the whole Craig ceremony thing with the Game of Thrones backgrounds, but nonetheless,
And like
it's
the
just as
several
powerful.
scenes as well, and a whole scene when he was in like a coin counting room that actually
Yes.
proved to be completely irrelevant to most of the story as well, which I think was actually one of his finer creative touches. I like that. I like a bit of story padding.
Yeah, it's nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
I was watching a documentary about Star Wars
Ants?
today, talking of filler, and how
Not ants.
not about ants. No, I wasn't in the mood.
No.
But about Star Wars and like the spin-offs and stuff like that, which like Solo, for example, which is like a perfectly fine movie in its own right. However, totally destroys the mystery of, like, people like to not know. I think it's better left as a mystery. Like, what is the Force? I don't really want to be told it's midichlorians living in every cell of our body. I just want to know it's this magical thing. I don't really need to know how Darth Vader got to where he was, or that, in fact, it's even more interesting knowing that some sort of betrayal happened at some point. And there's just...
You know why I think that happens in Star Wars? I don't know whether you're done making your point. You can keep going if you are.
I'm just interested to see, because like the Marvel Cinematic Universe,
Yeah.
superheroes can be reinvented over and over again because no one really cares about superheroes changing all the time and time shit happening and new people playing
shit.
those roles.
Ugh.
Like that's kind of normal in comics, right? Where they just reinvent the same superhero over and over again
Yeah.
and update them
Yeah.
to modern times.
Like
'cause
Spider-Man,
exactly.
Iron Man.
To be a bit more current.
Yeah.
But with something like Star Wars, where there's a really fixed timeline of events, you can only do so much to fill in the gaps, other than do what The Mandalorian did, which is its own thing, even though that, again, somewhat ties into the timeline of everything. I'm just interested to see
I
what
think-
Disney does.
I
Constantly
think
spinning
that
off.
with the whole like decision to like make midichlorians like a thing, and obviously like the idea of rationalizing what the space magic is
Yeah.
comes in the later films. I think.
The
I
prequels,
think the
yeah.
problem or the challenge there is some people. I think that the writers or whoever was in charge of that particular idea was struggling between this point between what I think Star Wars is, which is almost like an adventure, almost fantasy adventure, like as in the fantasy world, where, like
fairy
you say,
tale.
we don't necessarily need to know how everything works, and sci-fi, where in sci-fi fans like hard facts. They like understanding the science behind why the fiction works. You know, like so. I think that's probably where that challenge came. With some people hate it and some people don't care, because I think some
Yeah.
people like Star Wars for the fantasy adventure, and others like it for the science fiction and like science world, I suppose. So I guess that's probably where that came from.
True.
well,
Well, I feel
my
like
guess.
it could have been just as good a prequel if Qui-Gon Jinn had not said that to Anakin. What is the Force?
Yeah.
It's a magical thing that, and you're bestowed with it. Like they could have just said that instead of
Yeah.
it's midichlorians and here's the science that doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
And the more you scrutinize and add detail, the more it's subject to critique and falls apart. And I think that was the charm of the original three, was they actually went in with the intent to not do so much like sci-fi lingo and make up shit. Like, pass me the blah blah, the flip flops, and the doohickey with quantum blip blops.
Floopty
You know?
dips.
They do it a little bit.
Well, because
but-
it's very hard to write for, isn't it? Because you have to create whole systems and whole ideas of
Yeah.
future tech that you actually would not be able to build in real life. As in,
Yeah.
like, yeah,
like you
definitely.
don't worry about the fact that there's sounds from the X-wings in space, or the fact that they can just get out anywhere without a helmet on. It doesn't matter. Like you just go along with it. And they always land
That's
in
a very
the
good point.
city
The
on that
helmet thing
planet.
is a very good point. Yeah.
There's so many planets where they just perfectly land where there's civilization on that
Yeah.
planet. Where's what's
It'd be
going on
nice
with
if
the
there was
rest
that
of
extra layer of complication. Yeah, where they I'm gonna have to fucking put a tube down my throat for this planet.
yeah,
The thing is, I don't.
It's
I
the
don't
only way I
think,
can breathe.
I'm glad it doesn't have that, and you don't have to worry about the science falling apart because they don't focus on it. That was what.
It
I was
adds a
trying to
layer
get.
though. I do like that kind of detail in some of these things. Sometimes.
Yeah.
Like it does
Maybe other
add that extra
franchises.
layer of like, oh, I didn't think of that, and you're like, oh shit, yeah, that makes sense. Rather than just raw dogging the air from every planet.
Lol. Anyway, that was a fucking.
I'm raw dogging
side
this
rant.
shit. Oh my god, it's toxic. Fuck.
Oh my god.
Oh, I raw
Um,
dogged it, bro.
Right, should we fucking watch unlike the flawed Star Wars
We
franchise,
should.
the perfect
Yes.
movie of all time, the J. Hayes Hat Films movie. Continuing on at the very start of our RV road trip from Seattle to LA. So, should we get rolling audio and video?
yeah. One
Yes.
last thing I want to add,
Go on.
right, to this whole thing
Do
Okay.
is what Ross was saying about people raw dogging the atmosphere and stuff.
Yes.
This, and I harken back to it numerous times. This is what makes Stargate so good. Because before they sent people through those fucking gates, they'd send a little robot first and it would do like a little report and go, right, is the air breathable? What's there?
Yeah.
And sure, 90% of the habitable planets ended up looking up like they were filming somewhere in Canada. Sure. Because they were. But like, yeah, it was a really good way to get around that, like, whole idea of like you say, like most of these exoplanets are not going to have to be able to sustain life. But then you look at Rick and Morty, who take it the other way, where like your insides just turn inside out on the wrong planets and things like that. That's really great too. Yeah.
And
Anyway,
there's space for it. Space for it. But not in
Yeah.
Star Wars. IMO.
Spice.
Anyway,
Suppose. Yeah, I'll
y'all
get
rolling?
Rolling audio and video. Such a dream. Fucking clapping, Craig. Watching the third day of recycled content, Craig. This one's where we watch the RV vlog within the edited video that Jay Hayes has made for us from our own content. So
Yeah, he's
that's
aware.
your reference.
He's aware of
Marker.
that. There's the marker. Right, here comes the mark for us then.
Okay.
If Ross is ready, you rolling?
I am ready.
Nice.
I'm ready.
3, 2, 1, mark.
Mark.
Wonderful.
Mark.
Spot on. Spot on.
Mark
So mark in chat.
Wahlberg.
Very important that you all mark. Thank you. Okay. Quick intro then. Does someone else want to start this one? Otherwise, it's going to be me. all the
I
time.
look like shit at the moment, Trot. I don't really
It's
want
Ross
to do
then.
it.
It's all on Ross.
Ross? Yeah.
We're starting off the RV road trip,
It's part 2.
part
Okay.
2.
Good day, and welcome back to part 2 of the Hat Films movie.
Wow.
We're going to begin
The
straight with the
movie.
the D movie. We're going to start straight with the RV trip, which was a fantastic trip, and there's some exciting poopy moments.
So nostalgic. Thank you again to Jay
know.
Hayes. Jay
Thank you,
Hazy.
Jay.
Jay Hayes. Please check out the link in the description for the original if you want it without us rambling and ruining it.
Yes.
I highly advise you do so. He's also got some other great compilation clips of our stuff.
He has.
Highly recommend you check it out. It's great stuff. Anyway, it's probably because it's got us in it. Let's go. You ready?
True. Yes.
3, 2, 1. Ding dong.
Full size. It's full size. It's like Steve-O. Fully on his back.
He's just rolling a dice into my butt.
So here we are, about to. You found me in Seattle. We're in Seattle.
Yeah.
You found me because I was doing a D&D thing,
Yeah.
and now you're taking me away.
I'm enjoying it. We're in some random hotel, I think. Just a,
Yeah, I
Right near
can't
the place
remember
where
why
you
we
pick
even
up.
came here. Yeah, I think we had to
We
spend
pick
the
up
night
the
in a
RV.
hotel. Yeah, that's right.
my god! Jesus, did you? Did that just instantly cut to that?
It's my favorite bit.
I look like someone from the League of Gentlemen.
Oh my god! Yeah. Where they pull their noses back.
Was 5 minutes ahead of him. We can't let him get away again. We're going to have to keep him contained. The only way I know how to do that
This is
by sticking him in a tiny bed in an RV.
Who lives in a house like this? Holy shit!
This
Not
RV
wrong.
was insane.
this is when we first got it. Yeah,
Perfect for me.
first picked it up.
The fact there's a shower in the middle of
Lost
it.
control. Just a
Regain control.
ridiculous vehicle.
It's just a pickup truck with a fucking flat on the back of it.
We've got
Yeah.
a 9-hour drive ahead of us.
Can't even open the door.
It's embarrassing.
Really is.
Is this the right RV?
I always feel like when we did
What's
this
important
trip, I
is
didn't
having
really
fun.
appreciate how much driving we would actually do.
I know.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, I knew we would drive, but like,
America's
we
pretty
drove a
big,
lot.
right? But we
It
didn't
is
realize
big, and there's a lot
going
of
from
gaps.
Seattle
Where we're just
to
on the road.
LA wouldn't be that bad, but turns out
Yeah.
That's the infamous shit pipe.
It is.
This is the one where they're like, make sure this is closed and this is closed, and we were like, oh,
Yeah.
the cap isn't closed. So we were like, ooh, good job we caught that. What we didn't realise was something you'll find out later.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez, he's coming out of nowhere.
Maybe for like the last 3 minutes, I'll get into the under.
Don't remember
storage.
this.
Oh my god!
I pretty much never wear a
Oh, no, wait.
t-shirt.
I can see a nip in the
You got
Was it that hot?
Yeah, probably.
Proper redneck driving this was.
Bloody
Nips on Twitch.
Yeah, more nips on Twitch. We're breaking the rules all over the place.
Ball in the back, eat a cheese string.
Cheese string. Oh yeah.
And the final in your mouth.
Of course, you turn it into a.
And you guys swallow it, you guys swallow it.
challenge.
Chew, 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 chew.
A quick
Stop,
challenge.
get it down, stand
See,
straight.
how cool was this though? We could sit whilst rolling along with a laptop open and stuff in the
It's
back.
insane.
Like,
And in.
Yeah,
man,
that
that
was
was so good.
And now here comes the hard part, the chew. The chew's coming. It's hard to swallow, right? Really hard to swallow. Swallow! You know how to swallow.
Hey!
30 seconds. 30 seconds.
I'm so hyped.
Drive, Ross.
It's only 1 a.m. We made it.
We set off that day at like 9, 10 a.m. and now it's 1 a.m. when we get to
Yeah.
the first like a
Oh,
lot of
look
the
at
time we were
this bed, though.
turning up this bed we didn't realize you could move the front seat forward to give you extra room in that hole. But I mean, like, this is Trot, right? I mean, Trot isn't that small, but like, we were like, fuck,
5'7".
if we want to be fair, we're gonna have to rotate these beds, right? So we were like, right, we're gonna have to rotate the beds, and I don't want to sleep in the one that Trot can't fit in. You know, that's what I was worrying about here.
Yeah, you were worried about that whilst putting your head through this thing. Of course.
Yeah, you're worried about size, and you shoved your head through that hole.
Just go back to the head. I just want to see his head. He's then turning up to look at the camera, realizing, yeah, bad idea.
This is okay.
Not the best.
Oh, this is the biggest bed ever.
A little bit of a scratchy belly on the right hand of the frame there.
Yeah, scratch.
Nice,
Scratch
nice.
the belly.
Picking up the locking mechanism.
God.
Oh my god.
Really trying to get in.
Trying to do it. It looks so uncomfortable.
Is somebody fired? Again.
Someone has fired. I don't. Trot.
Oh, dude, that sounds like
Oh,
That's the big problem with 3 guys in an RV. It's the
Can confirm it wasn't as bad as dog farts.
So that's
Airflow.
why he's volunteering
No, we now know.
to slowly take the cap off.
Oh, yeah.
Catch the damn
Oh, this
Classic.
is right. We realised we hadn't closed the internal valve, so
Yeah.
whilst the cap had been put on, all of the shit that largely Ross had been taking at this point,
Yeah.
you definitely were the oh.
This is so gross.
Oh no!
Oh.
It was the
It's
smell. The
mixed in
smell was
with
so
like sink water and stuff like that. It's not all just piss and
Yeah.
shit. Just we'll say.
fucked up, man.
We're going to Crater Lake.
So the first drive.
Do you think
Do
so?
you remember how long it took to get to Crater Lake from Seattle?
left this out, didn't we?
Because we really
So the
skipped
first-
it.
Really small at the wheel.
It took a while.
What?
Oh!
Probably another 9 hours.
Oh my god, that's perfect.
Just, yeah, just 9 hours.
That's
Insane.
perfect.
These awnings are so good.
Oh, come on, eat it. No!
We were
Oh my god, don't go up the
chipmunk.
chipmunk.
more
Nice,
fascinated with the chipmunk than we should have been.
Oh my
It was
god,
so
don't-
cute.
Look at it. It's real cute. Also,
I was
I'd
just more
say
amazed that it's so close.
this was one of my favorite camping spots.
Yeah, it was
yeah.
really
camp-
good.
It's a good
It
one.
was so nice and just out of the way in Oregon. Man, you guys do campsites well. Awesome.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
this is like $12 and it had
Welcome back
loads
to
of
the
Yeah,
space.
it was
room,
so
fire
cheap.
pit.
And that guy was really helpful as well.
We have a pan.
Much better camping in America.
You gotta shove this thing right up your ass, Morty.
All right. We gotta come clean here, guys. we have to come clean.
It was
That
broad
is not
daylight.
a
We had to
that's
have our
not a mega
sunglasses
fruit.
on.
That is not a mega fruit from
It's
Rick
not a
and Morty.
mega fruit.
What do you mean come clean?
Well, we're cleaning.
Because
aren't we?
we were-
We're cleaning tank.
Well, we're
I mean,
cleaning.
we've been
Yeah.
drinking at this point.
Mhm. A little bit. A couple of
A little?
brews. Like
And we're wearing
like,
shades. The rest is left to your
Tired.
imagination.
Tired.
We're tired. We're tired, yeah. And very giggly.
What kind of steak are we having?
It's not hard to undo this. No, you're doing it wrong. Look, watch.
Oh yeah, because it had a little latch.
Little button you press with your thumb.
Those steaks are
Man,
so
I
good.
cannot believe, like, yeah, right. We had such amazing steaks, and we just had like the worst kind of tools to do it with.
What's going to happen is
Say that again, Ross.
We had like these amazing steaks, and we just had these kind of flimsy little tools to deal with it. Did we
Yeah.
even have a
we
steak?
had, we
knife?
had like camping shit. Yeah,
I
no.
think we had
not
like
really.
yeah, like plastic knives and forks. Or kind
We-
of just
we
very
were
loose
basically-
handled ones.
They gave us some
So-
stuff, but like it was all like ultra basic. Like as in, if you've forgotten this will work, but it's not going to be good. So yeah, a lot of the
Yeah.
cooking was very like out the back of a car
Rudimentary.
cooking. You
I
know?
don't
Yeah.
think.
I mean, there were some decisions with the mash so that we can. Probably
Yeah, I don't want to hinge on the fact that our tools
Not blame anyone
created
else.
that mash that you made there, Smith.
Did we have? Did
was
we have
awful.
a potato peeler? Is there a potato peeler there?
I don't
We
know.
didn't need so much
I'm not
water.
doing it with a knife. I'm not doing it with a bread knife.
These aren't very soft.
Look, if that's what I'm using to mash it, you can already see the problems. Come on, I mean, far too much liquid.
Twinkle, twinkle.
Way
Oh,
too
we were
much
trying to
liquid.
play a game with our nose here.
How he wonders where it. Oh.
What is this? The piano game?
Oh, it was a piano
No,
game.
Yeah,
so
it's a
there's
piano game.
yeah.
piano tiles, was
Try-
it?
Piano tiles.
Yeah,
Yeah,
piano tiles. Yeah.
Yeah.
no. What's
This
going
was
on
Trot
here?
giving back to nature
Yeah, he
a
caught
gift
me.
of food.
What are you doing with that bowl?
Nothing.
Nothing? Where are you going with it, Trot?
No.
Thomas, we're going to have our own little Blair Witch in a second. You're going to go missing, Sunshine.
I don't think we were that high. I think the
Yeah,
altitude
yeah.
was relatively normal to.
Yes, we.
Yeah.
The
Yeah,
ocean.
this wasn't at the top of Crater Lake. This was at the bottom
It
of
was like
Crater
a,
Lake.
it was like a
Like so, at the
deep
bottom of the mountain.
stew.
or the volcano that it used to be.
Oh, fucking
Oh,
hell.
Jesus.
Jesus Christ, a mess.
Wow.
Holy
Oh,
shit.
really?
Oh, fuck me. They just fell in my hair.
Oh god.
Oh, so basically, a load of bugs had died on the top and underneath the thing. And as
yeah.
I came in, they just
Yeah.
all got dumped in my hair, a load of dead bugs. Just like
I remember that.
horrible.
We were meant to check out at 11. It is currently 11:58. And there's one very important thing we haven't done yet. That's empty the poop pipe.
Here we go again.
Readily volunteered for today.
I
Volunteer.
But this time it is much fuller.
Oh, yeah.
We've all been going to town on that now.
Yep.
Troy is
I'm
gonna
not sure
be,
why I
like
volunteered.
Moses parting the Red Sea.
Maybe I thought the third one would be way worse, or I'm building up a big
that's a good
shit
point.
straight after this.
That's not a vacuum sealed
Oh,
pipe.
that is fucking rough. Oh,
It's so bad.
That's
is
definitely
bad.
like one of Smith.
It was really gross.
Oh,
Why did I do
that
that?
part though. Why did you nose it? Got
God,
your nose
take a
right
half,
in there.
haven't you?
I could smell.
I just get really wrapped up in the moment, you know?
Oh, look.
Just,
Are you
I'm not sure
hungry?
if it's anything's coming up.
Hungry fella?
Oh.
Oh,
on earth is that?
What is that?
That's a
Right,
big
so
big
we've
bug.
got steak. We've got prep the steak. What are you gonna
Whoa!
do? Now, the-
Oh, look at those steaks.
is this a different knife?
This is a cutback.
It's a cutback.
Cutback.
Is
Jay
it?
Hayes did a cutback.
No, wait. This is a
it?
cut forward.
This is a-
This is a cut forward. Different steaks. Different steaks.
Oh my
Right.
god.
This was the one near the national park, I think,
Right.
we pulled into.
Oh, okay. Right.
Remember when we
think
were like
now-
driving around a corner and then we were just like, that looks all right.
I hit the button. It's like being in Lost.
Also, the weather wasn't as good this day, so I think it'd been raining outside. So we're
Still
just-
bright enough for shades, though. Still bright enough for
Still
shades.
definitely bright enough for shit. I mean,
Bright
well,
enough for
I
shades.
mean,
Bright lights
when
in
it's
the
raining,
RV.
it's an even better time to put the shades on. You know, 'cause you've got nothing to do outside. Just
I think you got a couple of bugs in your eyes. That's why you had a.
I got bugs in my eyes.
Yeah.
Ross looks like he also suffered from the bugs in the eyes that made him a little bit crazy.
Those beers are really good.
Yosemite.
Soul
those
IPA,
chaos.
mango IPA, right?
Yeah.
That's right.
Those look like very good
Caught you,
steaks.
buddy.
What? I wasn't doing nothing.
Nice. Oh, I think you.
So I figured out, it took me way too long to figure out I could just move that driver's seat forward and have some more
Yeah.
leg room. Instead, I was just shoving myself in there. Fucking idiot.
Right, bedtime. Until tomorrow.
Good night.
Good night, buddy.
Onwards to LA.
Oh, shades. He did it. He's taken us to Pizza Hut.
Oh, this was like a shitty little gas
Uh,
station we stopped
I'll
at.
point out it was like
Love is on.
9 a.m.
It's really
and I had a
early.
9 a.m. pizza.
Oh, you did. You did. Oh,
single-
man.
A single pizza.
Personal. It was a personal, pizza,
Personal
right?
Personal pizza.
Personal
for
pizza.
one. At 9
for
a.m.
one.
Ross really leaning into the American lifestyle hard there. Oh,
On
it's
the road.
here.
America.
When is your
When
parents?
is
Daddy's.
Oh, God.
Daddy.
Why?
Daddy?
Bad girl.
Jesus
Rest in peace.
Christ.
We're in a crazy bar where there's a mechanical bull.
Hey, Chris, you gonna.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Wow, we
yeah,
really
with the
skipped.
Microsoft dudes. Yeah, it's
So-
really. It's
Obviously,
speeding
these
along,
are-
isn't it?
These are best bits. So
Yes.
we arrived in LA, and for E3, that's why I was taken away from my habitat of D&D in Seattle for us three to go to E3. And the
Yeah.
first night, the night before E3, everyone kind of schmoozes in this bar. It seems it's become a tradition. It's for
Yeah.
everyone in the industry.
At least
to
the
meet up at
British
this bar.
PR does anyway.
Yeah.
The bull.
Very British PR. A lot of guys that we were like, what are you doing here? Hello. It's quite cool. And the bull is one of those things that you have to do.
Of course I'm gonna ride it. Gonna set world record.
Has to be done.
The bull. Oh no. No, I'm not gonna be on that.
There he goes. This is
Sound
very
really
seductive.
weird.
This is very seductive. Compared to the rodeo at the other go-karting thing in Texas, though, a lot easier.
This looks a little bit less strict.
Late in the evening.
Oh.
Hard cut.
Oh no!
I'm not very well.
And I think
We
it
explained
wasn't
this
long
the
ago
other
we
day, didn't
explained
we?
the story, yeah, but obviously
Yeah.
I don't know how Craig will pull that context out. So yeah, we went to that. We were at that place for a long time.
Yeah.
Smith found a nice place to order some
Hmm.
interesting things from.
The water
and
was a
Trot
bit iffy,
just
and I had a
indulged.
dicky tummy, and I don't feel very good now. And that's about it. That's as much as you need to.
Yeah.
I definitely
Everyone's
didn't
seen-
combine alcohol with a massive fucking spliff. Let's carry on.
Had a few drinks.
outside of a club. He was just
Some more nerves.
So I'm soloing it today.
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
Hungover. I think Trot was a bit sick. It was a heavy night. Oh, hey, mate.
Yeah, I went to E3 on my own. I think that's that gap there between that last clip and this clip is me
Ross-
going to E3 solo because
Ross
one of us had to go.
Ross was the
Didn't
one that
you at one
stayed
point
up the latest.
say you felt like you were gonna die as well?
Yeah, no, I felt. Well, you know that hollow feeling you feel when you're like hungover. You feel kind of, you feel queasy, and everything's kind of hazy.
think
Your
you-
head's just a bit like light, and you're just a bit like fucking not in the mood. You got a headache
Empty.
as well.
Yeah.
And I was just like, fuck, going to a crowded place in an auditorium as well.
Where
they
they're gonna
have
like blast all these like
and,
lights
large,
and sound.
yeah, like
Yeah.
explosive sounds from the new Xbox, etc. And yeah, it was a painful experience. But we had to, we went there for this, so I was like, well, one of us has to go, and I had the
I
camera,
don't know
so why not?
why they got us like blackout wasted. Well, partly it was our fault.
It was our own
But, like, I
fault.
don't know why.
They're
And then they
relying
went,
on our
right,
self-control.
we've got to be on the bus at like 9:30 or 10 o'clock or something like that. And it's like, I only woke up at like 5:30 in the morning, sat bolt upright at the base of Trot's bed, desperately needing a piss. Like, I'm like, when 9 o'clock rolls around, if I'm only just getting up, sitting off the floor after passing out, I don't think I'm going to be ready at 9 o'clock. Like,
Well, by the
you
time you
know,
got locked out in the same place.
Yeah, this is the same incident.
The same
So-
night.
So,
Yeah.
Same
so
night,
Trot
yeah.
got so fucking wrecked the night before. Well, I mean, we both did. Like, we all did. But, like, Trot got particularly fucked up. And I put Trot to bed in his room because I was worried that, like, I'd given him this, like, Giga joint that was, like...
It was massive. It
Like-
was, the thing is,
like-
it was really
it was-
fucking long. And
It was literally called the Torpedo. It was called the
Torpedo.
Torpedo because it was sunk ships. It was a British guy in LA who'd started a dispensary, and he was like, "Yeah, mate, you want a torpedo?" It was like $30 for one roll, right? And it had like 2 kinds of amazing flour in it. It had a wax crumb and thing like,
Oh, yeah,
if you're
it's
a
like-
weed person, this was like unreal. And the paper was like the Red Baron. It was literally what it was called, the Red Baron. Yeah.
Really? Oh my god.
The
Heston
paper
Blumenthal
was
of weed.
the paper was like soaked in a special oil. It was a super amazing thing. And I got it as part of like a little selection box that he brought to the bar. Anyway, I got it out and I was just like, oh my God, this is just insane. Like, wow, look at this thing. And I was like, I definitely want to share this because this is going to kill me if I'm not careful. So like there was a bunch of people there. Obviously we'd all been drinking. So everyone was like, yeah, you got some like Californian like sick weed. Yeah, let's go for it. And so everyone was like, yeah. So we were just all passing around this fucking Giga joint. And yeah, Trot had a bit. After Trot had already
I do
had about
recall telling-
eight margaritas.
I did remind Trot that you probably don't want to like combine that too much, and he was just token that.
Yeah, but to be fair, I only remember him having a couple of goes on it. Like,
Yeah,
not
yeah.
like too bad.
well, he was already
not like
he was already shit faced. So
Yeah.
that was the main contributor in the situation.
Oh no.
So anyway, that's what set it up. We get back we just get back to the thing. Trot throws up in the fountain a few times. Ross goes in with a couple of the other people from like who are there. Like Benny was one of the people there, for example. And they're like having like old fashions at 3 a.m.
Oh yeah, I went to the
well.
bar to get old fashions with Benny. Well, you guys probably went.
Meanwhile,
to
like
just
Trot's like
try and get some
slipping in
rest.
and out of consciousness, like crouched over a fountain, and I'm like, right, Trot, we need to get you to bed. I don't think you're gonna throw up much more, but if they see you like this going through the foyer of this very nice Hollywood hotel, they might like stop us and go like, you can't take him in this shape. So
That
it's like, so what I'm
journey-
gonna do?
The journey from the outside, sat down on that concrete, to the elevator, felt like a 40 days, 40 nights fast through the fucking desert to me. I'm like, this is an insurmountable goal. I cannot do that. That is out of my comfort zone. I'm probably going to die halfway through. I cannot move.
So we somehow get them across the foyer without anyone seeing us. I'm like banging on the lift thing to try and like desperately go. Like, oh, these other people are coming down and like dressed in these really nice suits and stuff, and like, you know, it's all very fancy. And I'm there like desperately trying to chuck Trot in one of these gilded fucking elevators. Anyway, I chuck him in, get him up to the room. We get in, and I put him in, and he's like, again, he's just totally fucked. Like, he's totally fucked at this point. So I put him on the bed. Well, he goes to the toilet for a bit. He's so I need to go to the toilet. So he like shuffles in with his like trousers around his like fucking ankles into the toilet, and like has a piss and stuff, and like. Anyway, and then he comes back out. I put him in the fucking. I put some towels down on the bed because I'm like, he's just gonna be a mess. And I put him in the fucking recovery position. And then I'm just like, right, fuck. I don't think he's gonna die. So at some point, I'm just like sat at the base of the bed. I remember just going like checking that like the breathing's not going badly and all this sort of stuff. And then like I just fall asleep sitting there or whatever. I wake up at like 2.5 hours later, 3 hours later, like 5:30, 6, where the light is coming through, and I'm like just sat at the base of the bed with my legs out in front of me, and I'm just like, oh fuck, I'm still in Trot's room, and like I look up and like what?
When did you get locked out then?
Well, it's just coming. So yeah,
it's
so
coming.
I'm
Okay,
like,
right, okay.
I'm fully clothed still, like with my shoes on and everything. So I get up and I'm like, fuck, I need to piss. Oh, Trot's like fucking toilet's a mess. I'm not going in there. I'm like, right, Trot, you're all right, yeah, all right, cool. And then like I like open the door because my door's like a couple doors down. I get out into the hallway at like 6 o'clock. I'm like a fucking mess, and shuttling along really like when you like really burst need a piss like really badly, and you're like, if anything goes wrong here, if anything goes wrong, I'm going to piss myself. Like this needs to be smooth, when you like open your belt and like drop your trousers and you just like are there to piss into the toilet. It was one of those situations, and I go up to my fucking door, go to open the handle, and I'm like, fuck, where's my key? Where's my key card? And I start like open like, oh god, I'm gonna piss myself. I was like, oh, this is it. This is the final act. I'm gonna piss myself in this Hollywood hallway, right? And then I notice I've left the fucking key. It's fallen out of my pocket on Trot's bed. So I'm there at 6 a.m. hammering on his door going, Trot, for fuck's sake, Trot, wake up. I'm going to piss myself. I need the key to my room. And like, it went on for way too long. I'm like, I can't believe this. Like, I'm dying like of embarrassment, hammering on a door at 6 a.m. Eventually Trot gets up. He's like, what do you want? And I'm like, mate, I need my fucking key card. And I go and I'm like rooting around his bed. He's like, and I grab it, run back, open the fucking door, have a piss, and then just pass out in bed. And this is the first time I've now seen anyone.
So that's content.
Until that point.
I'll also point out, if anyone wants to hear more stories like that, check out our hat check, because there are more in-depth stuff like that.
Because there's a whole story behind the guy that gives you that gig.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
so,
we'll leave that for now. But
it's on our podcast, so check that out.
My God.
Yeah.
Bye.
Hello, sunshine.
This is in the
Chocolate
afternoon.
You feeling all right?
You don't look too bad considering.
No?
I'm all right.
This is after, this is like 2 o'clock, I think.
Yeah.
I know, I heard.
After.
Towels down, and I was throwing up into a bin.
Oh yeah, throw up into a bin.
I was throwing up outside the hotel.
Were you? Oh yeah, you were. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I
I
thought that bit.
That's it. I remember that.
No one
bit.
saw
And
that
I
bit.
thought then
Thankfully.
you went up to your room.
Yeah.
You did film it, yeah.
Yeah.
I had old fashions. Yeah, Benny was
Have
like,
you still
yeah,
got
have a
it?
drink," and he threw the.
I won't say. I
threw
won't
an
confirm more
old-fashioned
tonight.
and I'm like, "Oh,
I'd like to see it now. I think I'm ready
I've
for
got
it.
all of our footage, mate. I've kept
We're in Denny's.
our footage from day one.
It's time to see the footage.
I think we have to check out the Xbox as well.
Oh, go back a sec, because we go to a Denny's again, and this is after we went to that shit one in San
Denny's,
Antonio.
We
And
did
I'm
video
like,
there.
guys, let's not go to Denny's. They're pretty shit. And we go there.
It was who was it that was super keen to go? That was very excited. Matt
Matt
Castle.
Castle, wasn't it?
Matt
Yeah, Matt
Castle,
Castle.
yeah.
He fucking
Who
loves
was it?
Denny's. He
He
couldn't
was
wait.
the Xbox On lead guy
Xbox On
at the
guy.
time.
Yeah.
Denny's.
And
With Benny and
Denny's.
Lydia.
Choice.
And then we were just like,
Matt
yeah.
fucking loves it.
Feels like in our hands.
I know. Oh, it feels so small in my
Red
hands.
guy.
Where have I heard that before?
And obviously Lydia was working with Xbox One at the time.
Yeah, she was,
Xbox
yeah.
On. Sorry.
Oh, I think this is when we actually got a chance to try out some of the new games and stuff. You know how it is.
Yeah,
very,
in like a foyer.
big hall
kind
of games
Yeah.
and-
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That was pretty
Xbox
cool.
One X had just been released.
That's
don't
where
worry.
that dancing video came from, right?
Yes.
Of like us
no,
doing
that
the
Oh, was it?
dance stuff. Yeah, I think so.
Oh, you're
This was-
right.
that was-
yeah.
That was in this room, because I remember there wasn't much in this
You're
room.
right.
And then we go on this car crash simulator as we come out, and it was shit, because they always are shit.
Solid thumbnail.
not what
You're
it's
right.
like to drive
It's
a
good
vehicle.
thumbnail.
Yeah.
Don't worry, there are drinks here too. This rig was pretty good, actually.
Yeah.
But like, this isn't what it's like to drive a car, though. Like, it throws you
felt-
around. Like,
It's really over the top.
In real life, you would be dead. Oh, it happened again. There it is.
24th. I got the highest number.
Should we do a trot size comparison? There.
this is the Xbox One X.
Balanced.
Right.
All right, we're back on the segways in LA now.
Back on the segways.
E3, bored of it, done.
Don't wheel it like balance.
And we want to redeem ourselves on the segways. I was a bit more tentative on this, weirdly enough.
What do you think? He's pushing you
But I
up.
was constantly pushed. Constantly.
Yeah.
I can't tell you're doing it on purpose. You've survived it, Troll. You weren't weak and wobbly. He's steering with his knees. I just wanted to fall. I just
Now
wanted to
Smith's being the
Pushing
cocky
his
one.
luck.
Oh,
He's just pushing his luck.
He fell off as well.
Genuinely, actually fell.
Oh,
He went off onto the
Yeah.
grass.
Josh.
Yeah,
So
onto
excited.
soft grass though.
Yeah, you were
Always
lucky.
get killed by the bike in a
I know.
crash. People don't know that. Just for the slide, not the ride. Oh God.
All right.
And we're back,
So,
and we're that's the RV
back
trip
in England.
done.
Yeah, that's
it.
the RV trip.
Wow.
It's summarized. So, you know, if you'd like
Can
us
check it all out.
to watch the whole thing and
Yeah.
recap it, let us know in the comments below.
Yeah.
And we'll move
Bear in
on
mind,
to
this
the
is
trip.
so much stuff compressed into 3 hours. So
Yeah, it's a movie.
Yeah.
You can't it can't
the
be a TV
movie.
show. All right, off we go.
Come on, guys, you can do it.
We have a problem. Our gears
This
are
is
gone.
fun.
Oh, this is the crap car challenge.
Can't get into
It's the
gear.
crap car challenge.
Nice.
What was it?
Might-
And all this shit just
Oh,
happens.
that was genuine.
Yeah,
No,
because
as in like,
it's a shit
I
car.
genuinely thought our car was fucked.
Yeah.
Like there was a loud cranking sound when I was like, "Oh fuck, let's pull over." And then
And
a
you couldn't-
fan came up to us. That
Oh,
that guy who
yeah.
walked past the screen like a second ago.
like while we're trying
He
to
was a fan,
deal
he
with
was like,
this,
"Hey mate, can I get a photo?" And we're like, we're just desperate.
Yeah,
like
sure.
the bonnet's up, the hood's up on the car. We're like looking in, just wondering what the fuck happened. This guy's asking for a fucking photo. We're like, we're really busy, mate. We will, but like we're
just give
trying
us
to
a
sort
sec.
something out.
Give us a sec.
We're fucked, basically, Ross.
And yeah, we had to
That rattle. Look at that
retie
bonnet
this down.
I'd like to give
that's flicking around.
my TV.
We got a lot of comments about our safety on this. About how it's
I know.
hitched
Yeah.
to the back. We were as safe as we could possibly be.
And when we noticed it, we fixed it. But yeah,
Oh yeah.
it's one of those things, isn't it?
Smiling face is copping a feel. Just pissing on some snails.
I picked the right vehicle.
So we decided to get a Trabant, another Trabant, and race them. That's basically what this
You know
is.
what cheer us up?
Take them through a
Yeah.
variety of challenges.
And that the Blue Trent's already seen
Oh, shot's
the
gone.
worst.
Some
It's
hell,
already had
yeah.
There he goes, look, chasing
Collision
that
there.
bag around the...
And we got a Range Rover to kind of, you know, push everything along and tow the Trabants.
Well, the frustrating thing was with the blue one. The blue one was like, it looked amazing. It was a really like nice setup, but the downside of that one was it just wouldn't start properly unless
It
we
was
pushed
shit.
it.
They'd redone all the internal
Yeah.
with VW parts, right? They'd put like a VW
Yeah.
clutch and stuff in it, so that was
Yeah.
part of the problem. It wasn't running right.
Yeah, and
Can we
unfortunately it didn't
meme
work properly.
this?
So we just fucked around with it.
I feel like we could meme this bag clip to be like your dreams and ambitions in 2020, and it's the bag.
Yeah, it's very funny.
Yeah.
Like
Your dreams and ambitions 2020.
It just keeps going.
because like he chased it like a long way, like at
All
least
the way
100
down the
meters,
track.
and
I went the
then
whole
it just
way.
at the end it tipped over the barbed wire fence.
Just
like,
lifted. I really struggled with wind this day. I struggled a lot with the wind.
You're right, mate. For God's sake. I'm not really helping. I'm not even willing to help. Look.
Jesus.
Yeah?
Can you take the door off?
Can I take the door off?
Yeah.
So windy.
Sure. Let's get rid of this fucking pesky door.
Oh, beautiful.
All right, well, that's Crap Car Challenge
You can
done.
check that out as well. It was
That's
very.
fun.
I mean, there's a lot to cut around there.
That's a lot to cut
things
around
to
there,
do.
yeah. But now we're on to me changing my hair. So,
Yeah.
what year is this? What year are we in now? Like 2017?
2017?
2017.
still 2017.
17, I think so.
Really?
Holy shit! Yeah, I think you're right. 2017. All right. This is we decided to call it Becoming PewDiePie after the fact because we realised I look like PewDiePie, copying him. In actuality, I base it off of a Justin Bieber haircut because someone photoshopped his hair onto my head. My hair is done.
Is that better?
It's no, it's not at all. But I'm letting you know the truth.
Yeah. Sure. Well, yeah. That's the background.
I did a
been
tweet
dying my
saying
hair to
like,
get away
give
from
me a
it,
new
and you've just
hairstyle
done the
and a
opposite.
picture, and someone did that.
Trot's new hair.
Do you know
Someone did
what?
this
We
hairstyle.
started a joking hashtag, but it's here.
Yeah, it was.
through with it.
Hey. Oh my god.
It's a lot whiter then. Virginial hair.
PewDiePie.
Oi. Your hair looks shit.
Have a look.
Oh my god, it's a
There we
Here
go.
It's Tesla one. This is a good.
And, soon after then, I guess.
Hey!
Yeah.
Into this Tesla!
Managed to get hold of a Tesla.
GoPro, stop recording!
Thank you to EV Hire for that one.
What's this one called again? The P. Is it?
Trapped in a
Model
Tesla.
X P100D.
Oh. So you meant the
P100D.
video. And GoPro Stop Recording is immortalized by Ross Hornby.
It
Previously
is, although
shouted by myself
you
in the
the
Trabant. Yeah.
Yep.
But Ross immortalized
also-
it here.
Yes.
There you go.
GoPro, stop recording! GoPro, stop recording! GoPro, stop! Please!
Never did. It never stopped.
No,
Never
it never did stop. I don't think
The
it likes the
driver gives us the
tone.
passenger.
There we go.
Thanks to autopilot.
Thanks to Autopilot.
And also, this
the
is
driver
more an
can-
introduction to Craig content as well. There he is.
Yeah. We brought him along. Our first trip with him.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this it was so fun. It's because we're talking about the car alarm constantly going off
Yeah.
and making a whole story about like, well, I quite like the tune. I paid for this hotel, and your children will have to deal with it.
So just. I can't remember what the sound was.
A
It's
side note, we're not really sure why.
Yeah, it was like a
Not
squealing.
really sure why.
So good.
And we thought, let's just go to the
So it was beeping. We tried to fix it. We'd gone through some problems, and then we couldn't fix it. So it was still setting the alarm off every 30 minutes.
Any sleep. Ross says, I just tell him, we're paying customers, and quite frankly, your children can stay up all night. It's like,
I had such bad indigestion from all the laughing because I just wasn't swallowing properly.
I like the sound of the alarm. I happen to like this song.
So what we were laughing at was just the absurdity that we like tried to fix the problem. Then went, well, we can't.
Yeah.
Should we just go to the pub?
Yeah, just leave it.
Yeah, we messaged the EV High guy and we're like, well, we'll wait until he responds. Let's go.
Come
get
on,
some
Ray.
grub.
Go somewhere where we can't hear it and that other people hear it.
Real life
Hey,
golf with your
look.
friends. With
This is
sits
golf with
and
your
loads.
boyfriends.
Golf
On
with
the
your
spur
boyfriends.
thing, wasn't it? We were just like,
Yes.
guys, do you want to go play mini
Sips
golf?
is down.
And
Want to go mini golf?
Sips
Yeah.
up for it. Tom Bates came to film those guys as well. So we had a little game of golf.
Highly recommend my posture when golfing. Obviously.
Yeah, you should have that posture, of course. It's the golfer's posture.
What a pose. Start every time.
Look how bright and sunny it is. What a
I
nice day.
know. And then it changes halfway through.
Well, I mean, yeah, of course.
concentrate, come on.
Oh,
It's
Troy.
a fun.
What are you on?
It's a fun day
You're doing it
out.
on purpose, aren't you? Gently does it like that.
We don't do enough
Very
golf.
intimate. Can't do that in
The secret
2021.
is love. I'm so strong.
Bit too much sauce on that one.
I think we all
Nice.
had pretty poor short
Back
games.
on this ship.
Yeah.
Yep.
Got the early Perry.
Probably terrible long games as well, let's be honest.
Yeah.
It's really fucking coming down now.
And suddenly, out of nowhere,
Hail!
torrential rain and hail.
Whoa! Almost hit Craig.
I'm here to escort you to your ball. Oh my god, thanks. Come on, ball bag. I mean, boy.
Ball back.
We didn't have enough umbrellas.
Nice. Beautiful shot, sir.
Thank you.
Lovely.
Caddy goblin.
It's a troll hole! It's a troll! Two originally.
Yeah, my
but then-
scorecard says something different, but let's move to the next hole.
Yeah, well. Alright, Hitler, so it's fine.
They're just mocking you for no reason, just because, you know,
Hitler.
they think you can't.
Hitler, of course.
Big golfer boy.
That's two.
Okay. What did he just say?
I said that's two.
Just shy.
Right.
Four.
I don't believe that for a second. I mean, you're very last.
I'm gonna do it.
Nice.
Straight in the middle.
Yeah, nice.
I don't think you could have hit it worse.
Yeah. It's like none of us have ever
Charlie,
played
you're gonna hit
golf.
yourself in the face doing this.
I guess.
You son of a!
Don't! Oh, Trots! Is Trot still going?
No. It's all for nothing.
You were the first to go,
Why was I
Trot.
so bad at this?
Hey!
Hey, did it.
Yes.
He did it.
I did it. First of all, you need to be very loose.
You need to
Trot.
relax
loose,
your arms
like
a bit.
super
Yeah,
loose.
that's it, loosey goosey. Right.
What are you doing?
So
What are you doing, Trot?
I don't know.
Okay. Are you trying to hit this or not?
You are actually trying to hit it.
Get that
Arch
ass
your back.
really out. Yeah,
Arch
that's
your
it.
back.
Yeah.
Oh my God! He goes
on
miles.
Wow. Yeah, you almost did it, mate. Swing.
Come
Nice
on.
to know that
yeah,
Trot's
that's-
not good at something.
That's the right motion.
Because he's amazing at everything else.
Oh, Trot. Stand a little
Just
further
slam
back.
it into the ground. That's the only way to do it.
There it
That's
is.
probably
No,
far
you
enough,
weren't
right?
doing it
It's
right.
a
This is
dangerous
Oh, that's the.
He's the big boy.
That's a long swing.
I'm the big boy.
Clear the mind.
And then empty your bowels.
Still in there.
Oh, look, there's
Dog
one in
went
there.
inside there.
Is that what just happened?
I just cut straight
Good
up.
old session. Get that booty out. Shit, Trot.
That's happened before.
Fucking hell, Trot. You're going to get us kicked out.
You get us banned immediately.
Sorry, you haven't really mentioned this.
I don't need to. It
Why not?
speaks for itself.
Okay.
Neil Buchanan, rest in peace. Oh, so this is FrontierCon
Says he died in
Yeah,
the-
Frontier
God,
Con.
yeah.
for Elite Dangerous and Planet
Yeah.
Coaster and Planet
Once
Zoo
you
and
went to
Jurassic
the
World
theme park.
Evolution was the main game they're
Yeah,
announcing.
Trot, it's dangerous in there. It's
Oh, you were talking about. Sorry, you were talking about being
dangerous.
sick in your suitcase,
You're like
Smith.
you're
Do you
a
remember that?
Ah, yeah, that
When
was,
was
at
that though?
the
That
Witcher
was,
one. That was
No,
at
it wasn't the
Sterling.
Witcher.
Yeah,
Was it
that
the
was
Witcher one?
that was
It
in
was
Sterling. Yeah, it wasn't Sterling.
Sterling.
We shared a
Was it
room.
Sterling?
Yeah.
They shared a room, and Tom
I
got
thought
really
it was
drunk
in
and threw
Cologne
up on his
because he was.
suitcase.
I thought it was. Was it not in Cologne? Maybe
No,
not. Fuck, I
no,
can't
that was
remember.
after. No,
No, I don't
Tom
think
gets
so.
drunk most times. So it's hard to. It was a blurred.
It's hard to decipher
This
which one of those it is. Yeah.
Anyway, FrontierCon.
Ghost in a play. You look like some sort
very
of,
blue.
ethereal being.
It was a good talk from a
Give me some joystick action. Really work with it,
Pathologist.
yes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was
it's a
really
shame.
interesting.
about
Oh,
The guy they
dinosaurs.
based Sam
Brilliant
Neill's
shit,
character on
all
in
around
Jurassic
the
Yeah.
park. He's really
Yeah.
making no progress whatsoever.
Now you know what it's like for
Some
a
Elite
small
Dangerous
vessel
action.
to go in a big slot. So like a professional. You can dock. I've seen you do it. in
I think
public.
after this con, I
Who does it
got
like a good
into
docker?
Elite Dangerous quite hardcore after this for a little bit.
You are.
Smith was always into it.
Among the best.
Dock more often, Trot.
Yeah. Good.
Frontier have always treated us well. The little con was quite fun. I always like the closer cons where it's just one company and the fans of the games.
He's like
Definitely. Yeah,
Run
no,
like
it is. This was
E3
a
or-
really good convention. There's some really
Yeah.
interesting. Just like you said, the
More
speakers
intimate.
they had really made it super interesting.
And they care.
nice.
Okay, that's a reference.
It's like the nerdiest thing I've ever said.
Right, okay.
I pressed the wrong hotkey and I'm now silent running.
Well, join us on the next
Still
one.
happens all the fucking time.
All right, where are we
Silent
now?
running.
We're in a plush
Loft in London.
In London.
Oh, yeah.
The Xbox One X release.
That's right. We got invited to help promote it
I always have pictures of them.
with the two Angry Gamers.
No, not this one. This is the wrong one.
Yeah.
there.
And got to see how the ultra rich rent out their houses to random
It's so
brands
much.
for them
You're a very
to
wealthy man.
have all these TVs set up.
And then we found fucking Hitler books in this house.
Yeah.
So many Hitler books.
They closed
in
off
this
that room.
place.
They didn't want us to go in there, but there were books. Yeah.
We found the books.
I think it was mine. We found Mein
Oh,
Kampf.
you've got Chris Trot living
We
here.
found Mein Kampf, yeah.
I have sex with this guy
What?
regularly.
Do you like
I don't
it?
know if they expected us to make this kind of content.
Fantastic. Yeah, that's amazingly lifelike.
I don't
Found
know.
this
I don't know what they
beautiful
expected
orchid.
from us.
Well, they also said, oh, just turn up early and we can just hang out and play games for a while if you like. And like we were just like, yeah, fuck it, yeah, we're around. So we just came here and ate pizza and drank beer.
Ooh. Consoles.
Oh, shit. The Porsche
Oh, this was such a good one.
experience. This was
Yeah.
great.
This is so good.
So again, this is for Forza, and they have one of their what's the Porsche at the time that was like the main car of Forza 7.
What, no, was it 911 or is it GT3?
The GT3,
RS?
wasn't it? It was a GT3
Yeah.
RS.
I think it was
yeah.
a GT3 RS, but we didn't actually get to drive that. Obviously, that was just one that they showcased.
It was
and
a
then we got to
display
drive
one.
911s,
as
911s
a-
as well as a couple of other cars.
As a classic media
GT2
tie-in.
RS. GT2 RS, right.
Right.
Apparently
Well,
not
it's
the
to
GT3.
Oh, okay.
a classic way to
Shit.
excite the journalists. So
Apparently.
they do a rave review of Forza. They do this crazy Porsche event, and we got
I
to
know.
take part. Hell yeah.
He's our racing girl. He'll be there.
Go! Do it! This one's a real family car.
Yeah.
You can load up the small capsule
There's
with
a baby seat in the back. You
surround
can...
yourself with shopping on the way
Yeah,
home.
yeah, yeah.
What do you reckon?
It's a buy.
How's it going, Smith?
Not well. Not well at all.
Oh my
This is
god.
a more simmy version of Forza than a Forza Horizon. We got to do like flick outs. There was this thing that literally flicked out the car.
The kick plate, right? Yeah, so it had a
Kick
kick plate
plate.
which automatically got you into a drift. And then this guy
Yeah.
took
This
us
guy
around in
fucking
the Cayman,
ragged
is
it.
it?
This isn't your Porsche.
I'm
Yeah.
desperately trying to put my seatbelt on the
Oh,
entire
this is the
time.
Panamera.
Yeah, the guy fucking takes us out in a Panamera, which is just like this super fast, like
Yeah.
saloon car almost. Well, it's
He's
designed to have
fucking
proper
Went
proper
for it.
seats in the back.
That was scarier than
Um,
the dirt rally ride, I'd say.
Well, because
He
it felt
just-
like the car wasn't meant to do it, but it just
No.
did it, right?
He just
like, as in it
went
was like
hard into corners and stuff. It was
Yeah.
terrifying.
it was great fun. I mean, it was made less fun by the fact that we pulled out of the start. He's like, "Yeah, no, you'll be fine. It won't be too scary." And I was like, "All right, cool." And so I was like lazily putting my seatbelt on, and he just hit the white line
He
and
just
went,
fucking
which
went
was
for it.
hilarious because it surprised
Yeah.
us. And we were like, "Holy shit, this car can do
Yeah.
amazing things." But I literally spent the entire time desperately trying to get my seatbelt on, and I think we actually
Yeah.
ended up having to edit this so you
I
couldn't
edited
see that I
around-
didn't have my seatbelt on.
Yeah.
Because they were like, "Yeah, he really shouldn't have gone out without your seatbelt on," and we didn't want to get this guy fired, so we were like, "Right,
Because we
won't
liked it. He's a
focus on
good guy. Yeah.
Yeah, but those shots of you literally just stumbling and struggling to get your seatbelt back in. If you
Yeah.
can see
Can
here,
see it.
look,
I have it
look
on-
in there.
I have it on
There
there.
it is. Yeah.
Oh yeah, the awkward meeting with
Andy Serkis.
Andy Serkis at his Imaginarium. He had no idea why we were there, and we had to watch the game in silence with him. So awkward. This was the best bit though. The motion capture guys.
Triggering my uncanny valley.
Performance capture, sorry.
It's a bit like
Performance capture.
Ross is now a purple chimp. Amazing.
Right.
This was easily the best bit.
Keep going. Keep going.
These guys are really funny.
Right, I'm going to make you flow. Look. As soon as look. Wow, look at that. Turn around, just go. Okay, now.
He's devolved.
Hey, look at that. That's pretty
I knew what I was
good.
doing.
It looks like
Walk with the animals.
Yeah.
There's instinct there. It's an inherent instinct.
oh, what's that, Ross? oh, it's a stick.
The guy on the left is like the smaller dude was like so excited to be like to see things happening as well. Like it was quite nice. He was
He was a hype man.
yeah.
I've got a gun. Got a shooter.
He gets a performance out of you.
Our
That's
leader,
just for
Ross
sure.
8.1B.
Yeah, definitely.
And then, of course,
And
we decided
used
to
what we
make our
learned.
own. He's now a
Also,
professional.
like they never do the arm thing, but I always wanted to do the arm thing. They're like, no,
Yeah.
you don't need to do the arm thing. I'm like,
T-pose.
I'm gonna do it.
We T-posed.
Yeah?
Oh, there wasn't even any Andy Serkis in that clip. But we
No.
did. We did.
We did meet.
Well, you just put your foot down.
There's a video somewhere.
Yeah.
This is when we rented
Chris,
the
lightest
track
boy in the
that
world.
Top Gear
That's it.
sometimes used
Lightest
to
boy in
do
the world.
drag races,
Mile
which was
long
really
straight,
fun.
Yeah.
Us and
I've got
again,
one now.
Daryl from EV Hire, we got together and
Lightest boy in the
basically
world.
just racing cars on
Yeah.
a strip. It was
fucking
pretty
awesome.
fun.
He's in Palm. I fucked him up. now he's rattled.
Against the superbike.
You can do this, Chris Trott, you big boy. Come on.
So ridiculous.
Come on.
So fast.
You know the new
make sure
Porsche. The new Porsche is like barely faster than that Model S still. So
Really?
you know the new
Really?
Porsche
Well, yeah.
Taycan S Turbo. It's it's like there's barely anything in it as well. So like even still now that fucking ugly ass, let's be honest, ugly ass
It was.
saloon cars.
How
You know, most of the Tesla cars aren't the best looking cars in
How
the world,
fucking
but
dare you.
the performance you get out of them is just nuts, and it still
Yeah.
is mad to this day. Like how fast.
Although I
that
would say
car is.
that car wasn't as fun to go around a track with because obviously you were constantly worrying about the battery.
The acceleration was
overheating
great,
and
but the
stuff and-
continual performance of the car afterwards
That was it.
was couldn't
So imagine
compete.
Porsche's got that down
Yeah.
Hopefully.
in comparison.
longevity.
Yeah, like I was watching drag races of them the other day. It's just nuts how that. But yeah, Model S is not a great looking car. Let's be honest.
Fuck
Let's be
off.
honest.
Fuck
But it
off.
was a
You're
good
wrong.
fun day.
Great,
Uh,
amazing fun. And then the C63 was there as well, which you didn't see.
I know, that was
Mercedes,
cool.
AMG, which is pretty nuts. Okay, go for it.
This is the calendar shoot now.
Artist sacrifice.
don't know
Art
why
is
we did
nothing
this.
and everything at the same time.
Art is gotta be something kooky, you know? Like
Yeah, we're stupid.
spooge all
I
over your head.
stank of like
Time
stale milk
this
for a while.
is art.
Oh yeah, we were selling that.
Yeah, we're the happiest I've ever seen you, Craig.
We're off to Hogwarts. Yeah.
This is quite a fun little afternoon. Of course, straight to
Dressing
strangling.
up and-
Straight to strangling.
That's great.
Oh yeah, the tiny jump.
Oh my god.
Come here, baby.
Terrifying.
You're meant to be my wife. Oh yeah.
No, that's a kink somewhere.
I'm Mary Magdalene. Family dog. Local whore.
Fancy a bit of minge? Oh, I'm glad you turned up.
He really went into that character for a long time.
Really loves the character.
Hardcore into it.
Poor Nina just to put up with that shit.
The fucking
The
light.
gimp
with the
suit.
gimp.
Right.
So wrong.
Right? Is it only Trot who's never been in a gimp suit now? Because Smith has.
Yeah, it's only me, actually.
Okay.
Only
They've
me.
each been the winner of countless chicken dinners in
This, can
PUBG.
you pause it there? This is like a hidden
Yes.
gem that I think a lot of people might have missed because we put it on our extra channel because it wasn't a fully fledged video.
That's right.
But
yeah.
we basically, for PUBG, they were doing like a kind of a promo thing, and they sent us to a chicken shop in London. And we basically just had to make some chicken dinners. And
That's
yeah,
right.
this is
It was
what
quite
happens.
funny because we make
It was
a
a
meal
good,
out
funny
of
little
it.
thing.
An even tougher challenge.
And we had a crew there
They're
filming
here
us
at
and stuff,
Bird
so
in Islington for the PUBG
Quite strange.
Bird.
Chicken Challenge.
Good
Smith
chicken.
is cooking chicken and
Yeah.
waffles with an onion
Tasty
gravy.
food.
Trot is cooking chips.
Trot.
Genuinely, just chips. Ross is cooking chicken and chips with a side of chicken.
Is that actually cooked?
Is
Yeah.
it cooked?
I don't know.
I don't
Words
know.
sort of escape me for this one.
The lettuce is meant to be a representation of
It looks like a
waves.
boat, like the sauce.
waves.
Presentation. Different. Wow, the bacon looks delicious.
Chicken on chicken.
Thank you. I like the skillet. You could probably feed a family of 4.
She's just looking at that and going, "This can't be
It's
wasted."
a meal for one.
my, all this fucking chicken that I'm not going to be able to sell now.
You like pans, do you?
Yeah, I guess they
Pan for you right here, sunshine.
Yours is fucking huge. How is it so big?
Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas, everyone. That was Harold.
More Canadian syrup. I think
This is quite a recent unboxing, so it's not like we.
Yeah, not too long.
I haven't even had one. I feel sick.
Rotten
Of
egg!
course, every time.
Rotten
The
egg!
jelly beans.
No, dead fish.
Jelly beans always get you.
Every time. Dead fish. So bad. This is still 2 years ago. Oh my god.
Is it
Oh no, that's.
It makes Ross gag.
Why are you
It just
Watching
makes me
me.
gag. I just feel like, oh.
I got to change my underwear.
do you charge? Because he didn't bring his wallet, so.
First one's free.
Wow.
I had no idea.
Oh, you're very forward.
But he's
Can I get in?
Yeah, that's horrible. I never
that.
want to see that.
Oh,
in real
sexy
life.
interior. Hello.
Very
Jams
nice
there.
interior.
Jams to heroin.
It's the best part of Bristol, where we used to work.
Yeah, yeah.
Like a really rough side.
Oh, yeah. Canal tries.
I think all the comments were literally just like, God, Bristol looks like dog shit. What is this? It's just like trash.
Because we always go to the rough areas. Why do we do
That
that?
is a school.
On a fucking cloudy day.
Yeah,
Literally is a-
God, I can't get through them all.
GoPro, stop recording. Craig,
it worked.
would you rather eat a dishwasher tablet or shove a banana up your bum?
Dishwasher tablet.
Really?
Yeah.
You have no idea whether it's toxic or not. Are they?
Yeah.
Okay, right.
If you've seen the GH5 before, it's
Oh my
physically
God, what's this?
it's
Just
like
sped
trying
up.
to trim the lighter, that's it.
We were just excited
Tech.
about the camera. We wanted to make a little video about it.
Got on you. Yeah, we
It wasn't
like the
something
camera a
we
lot.
had plans to do more stuff with,
direct
but
comparisons between the languages.
I don't know why I'm in this video.
Somebody's eating the baby!
Ah, the orcs.
Oh, no!
Went down a tree.
Wait, are you talking about the babies or the halflings? Well, I'm talking about babies! I didn't eat them.
Look, I got a bit peckish.
You ate the babies?
I thought I was eating halflings. I'm hungry, all right, all the time. I think I've got a worm.
What are you doing eating the babies for? Why are you still filming me? You want a fucking picture or something to last longer?
Yeah, I mean, for something that was completely improvised off the cuff, I thought it was
we didn't script the shit.
We just had 5. Yeah, we had like spare like
Probably
half an hour to just film some little bits.
Just
for
yeah.
our channel.
The only reason we did this in the first place is because we had Door Monster, who are fans of ours, come over from America to do one of their sketches. They asked us if we want to be in it, and we were like, yeah, we'll be orcs in the background. And then whilst they were filming other stuff with Humes, we decided to do our own little sketch off the cuff while we were there. And that's how that existed.
Indeed.
Oh, you got... Did they taste anything like a baby? No, they Stop it! Let's do this. Dun, 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 dun.
Trying to throw you off with my boy booth.
Bastard in shit. So much shit.
It's genuine dog shit.
The dildo. Someone bought that.
I want to point out that we didn't intend to sell this crazy Valentine's package that we did that time. We were like, well, we can. What would be funny to do? Okay, a dildo sounds funny, sure. But then it turned into this kind of, let's make a package, and then let's have a tiered system, which everyone loves tiered systems, of course.
Yeah.
And so we thought, okay, well, let's do a sketch and see if anyone actually wants to buy a dildo, and
someone did.
We fucking sold it, yeah.
And we fucking sold
I'm
it.
impressed with that.
Yeah, someone wanted that. And we gave them a whole box of other stuff because we felt really bad.
Yeah, we felt bad.
We put a load of other
It's just
merch
a
in
dildo
there.
for £1,000. Oh my god.
It's crazy, so we just threw in all our merch.
Yeah.
I'm surprised how well it worked.
Let's go.
Where we go? Where's the birthday video? Oh yeah, I had so much fun in this room. This was great.
This was a really good idea. Black Panther was out and we wanted claw fangs.
Oh, that's a spaghetti.
That's right.
Originally, our thought process was that 30 seconds.
Then it got bad. Then it got really bad. It started off really well.
Oh my god! I can't see now.
I don't know what that soup was.
I swallowed so much spaghetti.
Oh, wasn't it Pepsi?
Pepsi, a bit of cat food,
Yeah, Diet
gravy.
Coke and cat food.
This is why we have.
SpaghettiOs.
This is one of the many reasons why we decided to get a warehouse. Because honestly,
Yeah, it's starting to
people
get messy.
around us were like, "What the fuck are they doing now?" I'm just trying
Look
to
at me. Sorry, look at me and Ross here. We are laughing so much we can't stand up, and like, it's almost like a renaissance
I'm
here.
ducking
that
into
you-
nothing.
Yeah, Ross is almost ducking his face into it, like to sort
Bobbing
of almost
air.
mimic with you. Yeah, this is-
I'm really happy my hair managed to go outside the bowl.
Yeah,
I didn't
right.
Even plan for
Yeah,
that.
that's fair.
Pretty
play, yeah.
fucking lucky there.
Okay. No D20s.
It's time for challenge number 3.
It broke apart. Right this way.
Get up, you bitch.
Bum, 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 bum.
Come on, son, speed it up a bit. I don't have the trust now. There's someone else in here.
Whoa, jeez. Okay.
Is that
Who
Daft?
got the balloon?
It was Daft.
Yeah.
Oh, dear. Oh,
terrorising.
Jesus Christ.
I'm not scared anymore. I'm a brave boy.
What happened?
And I'm just stood there with a camera that can pick up this.
Of course it's down. 56 seconds starts now. Oh my god. Look at that. What the fuck?
As a successful.
Plenty of time left.
Oh yeah, because we were gonna dunk all that shit over him if he didn't get out in time. But he did, and I think we were all sort of happy because we're like, to be honest,
That was
we've done a
pretty
lot of the
cool.
other shit.
Yeah.
Onto pirate pancakes for Pancake Day.
Put in a bit of baking powder. Let's make them right and fluffy.
That's a lot.
Having no depth perception sure makes this difficult.
It's quite difficult, isn't it?
Christ, I cannot tell.
What's he be doing
Again,
over
we're
there?
doing this in the kitchen of the
You
Yogs
mad
office.
inventor.
Everyone's just trying to work around us.
Look at this mix. It's perfect. There's nothing about my method that's wrong. Need a knob. Knob. Got one right here.
Sorry, come on, son.
That's not what I'm after.
Don't play around with me.
You don't understand.
coy. You all
You
know
don't.
what we get up to at sea.
There we go.
These are the noises I like to hear at night.
Oh yes.
This man grunting in satisfaction.
All the metal handle be burning me.
When in Chrome.
Well, I've never been.
To Chrome?
No, I just drink seawater.
Ah, yeah, that'll
the
do
port of Tortuga.
Delicious. I like the jelly donut.
Hey.
You know,
Old
square-
Jeffy Goldblum.
Cuts to Jeff Goldblum.
Oh, huge fan.
So this is us going out to LA again.
What am I doing there?
Because we got invited by Frontier again to do Jurassic World Evolution.
It is another
And-
awkward celeb video, yeah.
Yeah, but this one was the least awkward, I'd say. He was
Yeah,
just
I'd
being
say
Jeff Goldblum, and we just had to honestly watch him. It was amazing.
Yeah.
He was a nice
Funny
guy.
guy.
San Fran. Sorry, yes, we're in San Francisco.
No, this was in LA. This is in
We
LA.
went up. We went
Then
up
we
to
go
San
to
Fran.
San Fran, though.
This is in but this is in this was actually done in LA. This was done just
Yeah.
on the
Right,
lots
yeah.
there. Remember we went into
Yeah, we went to the lot.
the
yeah.
Universal lot, I think it was.
That's right, because we went to the Universal Disney. Universal Studios theme park.
Man, is this your Land Rover, Smith?
Yeah.
Yes,
Oh,
guys,
man.
don't
Seen
shake
better
his hand
days.
and don't make too much eye contact.
Oh, right. He's one of those.
Why are all our fans so weird? Do you just want to selfie?
I mean, look at this.
Could you sign my ass?
Oh
my God!
Just that.
The donut bit.
Right, off to the party.
Someone's going to take a massive shit in the hotel.
Let's block some toilets.
Yeah.
I want a magic wand, Daddy.
Unfortunately,
It's
stick
gone.
around. Question.
Oh, this is Universal now.
He's too short to ride.
Yeah.
Sorry, mate.
And it was alright. It was alright.
Good one.
Yeah, it was alright. I mean, I was a little bit underwhelmed with the Harry Potter thing.
Yeah.
Maybe it's
Yeah,
just
I
because
was
it's-
too.
I don't know
It's
what it was.
okay. I was expecting
fine.
like Disneyland, but it really wasn't.
Yeah, it felt a lot smaller than
But it was a working film set, so studio, so you can see why.
well, the theme park bit wasn't.
Especially.
I'm not sure where this is now.
No,
Is this
true.
San Fran now?
This is San
San
Francisco
Fran.
now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We stayed
This
in
was
an
really
awesome
What's it like you shit
Airbnb.
yourself?
I feel like a Grand Design's kind of. Oh man, this Airbnb was amazing.
So
Have a
cool.
little stroll. There he is.
Yeah, just very plush.
Just finished our meal at Central Kitchen.
It was like a supporting strut that just pinged off.
No word of a lie. We're going to talking.
Yeah, I'm talking.
Oh, let me.
Fucking really geared digging in there, Jesus.
Jock comes in with a banana naked.
I suddenly like V'd my dick up then with my hand, like, there it is.
Alright, let's go do some stuff.
Yes, and get clothes on. No.
You're a winner.
It's so easy.
Oh yeah, they like
Oh,
the
no, I think actually no. If you
Museum
go
of
back a little, I think you can
Arcades.
see the tier system in action there.
What?
My dick up there.
The whack-a-mole
You're a
tier system
winner.
in action.
It's so easy.
Oh, what you mean? COVID tier system?
Yeah.
Right.
This is an
right,
example
yeah.
of it here. It's
This is it live. This is Matt Hancock live.
That one's Leicester. That one's Manchester.
This is a museum of arcade stuff.
Yeah.
I'm about to bring Laughing Sal to life.
Right. This is laughing.
Oh
Sal.
man, this was so
Oh,
creepy.
terrifying. Terrifying shit.
Just giggled at you.
Are you glad?
You seem very intellectual and outspoken. This has caused your dear one some moments of unhappiness.
You're easily taken in by
Jesus.
so-called friends.
Oh, try. See it. Some laws by coming in here.
It's the left shop.
Yay.
Are you
Everything
fucking
for
kidding
left-handed
me?
people.
Are you fucking kidding me?
No, good question.
Oh yeah, we had this really fancy sushi.
I think this is the first time I had
Like a
proper
sea
sushi,
bird.
and it was really
Swimming
quite
in the
nice
drop
actually.
some trot.
Very nice.
Some of it was a bit.
Bit,
gang
bit,
bit.
you sucked down a whole oyster, didn't you?
This is just before
And
you
you
sea
chewed
urchin.
on it.
This is sea urchin.
No,
This
that was
is that different time shot.
Scotland.
That was in the Three Chimneys in Scotland. This is when he's just eaten umagi or whatever it's called. You know, sea urchin. It's fucking horrible. Like,
Yeah, but that was really.
this is there's another story behind this as well.
Please,
Yeah.
enlighten us.
Chris Trott ate half an edible gummy and tripped balls during.
I didn't expect that. I was
I
expecting
forgot
like,
about that as well.
yeah.
Yeah.
I was
think we all-
swimming. I honestly,
This is
Smith
Chris
was like,
Trott Shroom Runner real edition.
Those gummies were strong. I'm surprised.
They slapped,
did.
didn't they? Jesus.
They
Yeah. We were all
I was-
napping by mid-afternoon. We were just like, I want to have a nap. I think.
I was
How about
delirious
you? I feel a bit
and
sleepy.
paranoid. There was so much color at this. This.
I think it was very busy.
What is it
wasn't
called?
It was intense. It was
St.
intense. There's a lot of
Patrick's Day.
visual.
Yeah.
It was St. Patrick's Day in San Francisco, or is this in Boston actually? Is this Boston or San
This
Fran?
is San Fran. This is San Fran.
Right. Okay.
Boston was
so St.
packed.
Patrick's Day in San Francisco. And we were like, oh man, we can go ham on this. Like, it's really lucky that we happened to be here, like during St. Patrick's Day. So we went to one of the shitty street vendors as you see here, covered in like the biggest, stupidest hats we can.
Yeah.
And then I had these little gummy edibles that I'd got from somewhere or another. You know, they were in California. I got from some
distinctly
shop.
remember you saying, "Just have half. It won't be that bad."
Yeah, I was like, right, if you're
famous
worried,
last
just have
words.
half. I think me and Ross definitely had a
Well,
whole
bear
one
in mind
each.
they were like a little cube, like kind of the size of like a
jelly.
Like you make jelly from. They were
Yeah.
literally about this big and about a centimeter thick, and they were really nice. They were like sour apple flavor. I remember them. And so we
Fucking
had
blasted. I was so gone.
I was loving it. It was like because you had all the marching bands coming through as well, which was really cool. So you had all the people doing all like the ding ding da, ding ding ding. You know, they got like the whole like the xylophones and shit in front of them. They're doing all that stuff. So I was just like, oh, this is actually quite mesmerizing. Meanwhile, Trott's losing his fucking mind, having like a bad trip.
I felt like I was
city.
trapped in my own body, and I was moving in
Yeah.
slow motion. Like I turned my head, and my vision would slowly catch up. It's fucking weird. Anyway,
blending in quite well.
here's Wonderwall.
Yeah.
I feel like Post Malone of the Irish world. I like good vibrations.
That is an antique vibrator store,
Oh,
Smith.
If you guys
Yeah.
want to sing for me.
Life is a roller coaster.
Oh, yeah, this is awkward as shit.
Very awkward, yeah.
On
But
that
I
now.
mean, fair play for singing.
Yeah.
It's Ronan Keating, and I was really blazed.
That's true.
So you know, no
There
problem.
are factors involved here that make
Yeah.
that work.
When she asked for a high five at the end.
Yeah.
I'm slowly
That other girl
screaming
had a high
internally
five
'cause I
for
can't-
ages 'cause she was like, she was not-
Can't
They didn't know
handle
what the fuck
high.
it was. I was like, "Oh, you guys know Ronan Keating?" As if it was like something big, but in reality, it's just Ronan Keating.
Mr. Leper.
Take the juice of half a lemon.
At this point, I was crashing pretty hard.
Oh yeah, we took like hours to make.
Now I got red wine vinegar all over my white t-shirt.
Welcome to Super Seducer.
Oh my god, what a
shit.
cutback. Just Jesus.
Super Seducer sketch. I think it's the
Yeah.
best thing we did out of that.
What dog do you have to fight with?
Oh, I've got a little Shih Tzu.
Oh, I love Shih Tzus. They're really small and they get destroyed like really quickly.
Yeah.
Oh, what's this?
Oh, you got. How did you do that? That's fucking crazy.
What's this?
Oh yeah,
a lizard
that was
sniffy.
intricate as fuck to do that.
Yeah.
Does the beard help? Tell me straight. Is the
Became a
beard
lizard.
helping?
We made him a lizard.
Get rid of your skin.
I don't even watch this back since we did it. Oh my god.
Look, he's drinking.
A full habitat.
A couple of.
I feel like I'm in one of those Japanese
Really
hotels.
humiliated. Oh my god.
Oh yeah, they ran through fucking Queen Square.
Yeah, we did.
He's free.
There he is.
That was hilarious.
Hi.
Just lift these stairs. 1 plus this.
Fucking 1+ advert. So much social distancing.
Here's Smith signing his life away. It's
One-upping
okay if
each
you
other.
die.
Oh, the scuba diving.
Yeah, this is good. So we qualified scuba divers because of this.
Yeah, probably not anymore though. 'Cause them
Initial thoughts?
Yeah.
Just great
I
to be
have.
in a tub with
You
6
have,
men.
yeah.
Look, a grey floof.
I mean, I haven't had been retested or anything though. You guys can do it again. It's not that bad.
Yeah.
It's not that hard.
Where'd he go?
Check out the dive sign.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a dog.
Where's that?
Always with the
dog's
crocodile
outfit.
sign right here.
Oh, nice.
Look at that. Wonderful.
Hello, sunshine.
Orc Bake Off.
What's that? Orc Bake Off.
way.
Free range.
That would be. Oh, Pingu. It's Pingu.
Bingo!
Rawr. What was this? Some sort of
So
werewolf?
this is where we got our masks
This is
made.
where we
Oh, it's a
got.
ratter.
Yeah. So we went and decided to
we
make
got-
our own masks after this.
My kind of latex person.
You got a perfect representation of Smiths and Ross.
Some really interesting things there, though, wasn't it?
That's good.
Let's go do it back. It's crazy.
Like this warehouse of
Latex
geeky outfits. Yeah.
really well.
They kiss.
We're building PCs again!
The energy in this room is incredible right now.
I'm buzzing.
Yeah.
I shouldn't be. I should be earthed.
Yes, you should be. You do have very dexterous little hands.
I have large, chubby fingers.
You do. Those are little fat ones, aren't they? Little sausages.
What do I
You look
do
like
with
somebody's
these?
taken 5 Cumberland sausages and just stuck them on your like a puppet. Yeah. You're not going to be able to have RAM on your computer. You're just going to have to remember everything. You got a lot of choice in front of you there, haven't you? Is it boggling your tiny mind?
That was so easy.
Into the actual
It really wasn't.
Things start slowing. The energy starts slowing.
Sliding.
Yeah.
Look, you can stand on top of each other in this extremely
Yeah,
precarious
still using them
fashion.
today.
Jenga.
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 This is me taking a poo.
We forced Daft to eat that.
Daft likes it.
He did like
Daft enjoyed
it.
it. He even ate it off the floor at one point.
Can't do that nowadays.
I mean, how long?
Sharing bread in a can.
Why can't just 4 men share bread in a can
shot?
shot?
Fuck you, COVID.
Did you fight a forklift truck driver?
I don't want to go into it.
Why are we forklift racing again? Oh, this is for Shenmue. Shenmue 3.
Shenmue, of course. Well, how did you not get that
Thunder
sooner?
truck?
Of course.
Yes. Yes.
This is
I had no
where
idea you had so much versatility.
brand managers managed to convince a Japanese company to do brand deals. Just give us money, lol. Why are there men with forklifts?
You're getting all of them. There you go, there it goes again. And you hit that one
straight
entirely.
This was fun though. Forklifts are all backwards. It's a rear wheel.
OMG.
Fucking hell, what is happening?
It's the same block and load warehouse, right?
Yeah.
Look how safe you look.
I've got to squeeze my head. Does that not hurt?
It shouldn't.
Hot dogs. Gulching a hot dog.
That could have been bad. That could have been bad.
I was left, you were right.
Does it add to the bruising on my face?
Oh,
It just looks like you've been beaten.
Oh yeah,
Really
it accentuates.
accentuates.
Bar brawl.
Is that what that was?
Oh yeah, that was at LARP. I got punched in the face.
Shit.
There we go. He's got the ducks.
Ready to go. Do I look like a duck?
No. The knife stood a bit then.
Oh my god.
Fucking hell. Just cutting a knife
Clips
at my
of
face.
Smith using a knife near your face, yeah.
I know.
Right. So I think
It's another birthday video.
Are you twisting or am I twisting?
So much chicken show on this one.
That's at the same
Yeah,
time.
I'm very
Birthline
crotch
Day.
This was
heavy.
one of my Birthline
I don't know why this
videos.
lift keeps
Yeah.
breaking.
How and why did we have these suits?
Oh, all right, and
For
you.
fighting.
To do the main
making
fight.
fun.
So we rented these.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're into
so
this,
that
yeah.
they could sumo fight for his birthday.
Stop bloody wailing.
Got something like a Labrador, that's a secret.
Again, we did all the scuba diving thanks
I
to
think the owner
Randolph
was
and Conservation. And we stayed out in this awesome place near Yeovil where they had
Yeah, it's this like farmhouse. So
Farmhouse.
they use it as like a teaching farm. So like they have animals
Yeah.
and then they get kids from like urban areas to come and go like, look, it's the countryside.
Hey.
Here's a house you'll never be able to afford.
very
And they
nice.
teach them all about keeping animals.
we stayed there with Duncan.
But like they also rent it out as an Airbnb, and that's why we're in it.
Yeah, it's quite
Yeah.
ghostly.
That was a harsh one.
Very haunted.
Set the mood.
Antiques in there.
Farmhouse.
Anyone for figging?
God, who's got this bed? Duncan looks like he's choking there.
So much easier diving in a dry suit.
He looks happy.
We're officially.
When we first started doing this,
We're
we were
officially
using
divers.
wetsuits, and they're like, yeah, you're going to want to use dry suits. And we're like, why though? And they're like, oh, we just use them all the time. And ball ache.
He is.
I mean, diving is a ball ache in general, really, isn't it?
To set up for it, yeah.
80% ball
many.
ache, 20% completely unique experience you'll never, be able
Yeah.
to
You've
understand.
got to
and do
micromanage
it.
so many things.
All in
Yeah.
there. Had another nosebleed,
Because your
didn't I?
body will fucking die otherwise.
You look beautiful, Trot, because of the makeup.
Radiant.
No other reason.
Nothing was done to my face. They said, you're perfect.
Who said
Come right on through.
sat down and stood up again?
Good God.
Was this one?
You're a mess. If he sneezes, it all comes
What
off.
is this?
All right,
I'm
Trot.
not sure.
Oh, yeah. So this is
It
the
was
Forza Horizons now, where
Yeah.
we were at Goodwood, and they showed off the
that
fucking
was
McLarens, which was
Great day,
insane.
yeah.
We did so many different driving things.
That was awesome. It was super sunny as well, so it was like super nice.
Freezing
day.
cold at night though in these things.
Yeah,
It was
things were
glamping,
fucking chilly.
but it was cold as shit.
I'm just gonna put this in the bed with me.
That's what we had.
That's fine, isn't it?
A nice warm body.
It didn't really emanate.
Nice warm body.
Running at constant 30.
He's my little hot water ball.
Oh, it's balmy in here.
Oh, is it balmy in here? I'm not getting out of these clothes.
I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm just shoving things in holes.
Oh my god.
Oh, this is a car that they don't let people sit in these at the regular Goodwood. I found out, like, you know, us getting in and out of that Senna car is like complete like privilege. And you didn't see it there, but I fucking like smacked it as I got out or something like that.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, there's a sound.
And then we decided to do a low-budget recreation of the Red Dead Redemption 2 trailer, and that took a lot of time.
It sounded easy on paper.
Nailed it.
Yeehaw, motherfuckers. But yeah, it's a lot more work than I thought it would be.
A lot.
And then obviously it looks ridiculous.
I think it looks really cool. I think this was really cool.
The kind of parent I'd be.
Just the shot we're going for. Sort of 8 horses in shot.
Yeah, the work put in certain shows in terms of, it was a bit, like you say, a bit of a ball ache to produce, like having to match shots and then creatively coming up with ways to do it.
Horses.
Where the only thing we've
How the
got
fuck
is
do
a
you do
basic
them?
costume and a green screen. Yeah, so like
there's 4 horses in this shot. How are we going to do that?
All with just this guy and a handy attitude.
That's how.
Well, you don't need a horse if you got this.
Yeah.
Running.
Remember them like moving across the screen like they were tracked when he was doing that with his hands.
Oh my god, we've got all costumes and everything.
Oh wow.
We painted the backgrounds. Watercolor backgrounds.
Should I sign it?
Oh yeah,
Wow,
it was a
it's
really
like
cool
a reverse
idea.
dance.
This was like a multimedia exercise. This would be like
as shit.
a fucking A-level film kind of thing. Would be this would be good for that.
Nice starts from scratch.
Arts and crafts on crack. So we tried to do it all in one day.
Oh yeah, and we had like the fire scene that we were trying to shoot macro or whatever.
Ross, I made your window.
Oh, what?
What?
Oh, and the way that the
What's the
fucking
rest of
thing
it?
moved, because we had the front and like,
This is a
the rear
genuine
image and the
mistake.
front image, so it gave it that like slight parallax.
Don't talk to him in a soft voice after grilling me. He's not your favourite child. Don't treat him like your favourite child.
Tape it together and make
I was like, guys, what do you think of this? Because I was like, what shall I make like to help?
Putting me in the corner.
Work it, Craig, work it. God, just work
Another
it.
calendar shoot.
Fuck
Another
Ross.
calendar shoot.
It's all about
Yeah, we
Craig.
didn't do it
You're a
this year,
menace.
so there's no 2021 calendar. But
I'm trying
that's,
to take a picture of this nice
okay.
background and he's getting in the way.
Please move.
Oh, classic Craig dad jokes.
More reactionary. It's for a good thumbnail, Ross. Think about the
Lovely.
revenue.
What revenue? My name is Hakatash Mokaroff.
Tash Mokarov. I knew it was you.
It's got no underwear on.
I'm going
clasped his arm.
Doctor, I've got something.
Show bum.
I've got
Oh, it's censored, it's fine.
You did not need to be naked for this. You didn't need to be naked.
Also,
at all.
How fucking flimsy is that tabletop that you're about to lay on?
Oh yeah, the pacing table.
Fucking hell.
Oh, it's so exposed.
His ass is out.
Just supporting the table.
How exposed was my ass?
Very.
Oh, for fuck's
Oh,
sake.
we just put a load of bits.
So bloody.
Censored. Oh my god!
There's 3 clips in this whole thing that you fired loudly.
I know, it's funny.
Just some crazy
It's nature's oldest joke.
Guess who's back?
Whee!
Oh god. Oh yeah, the scum shoe.
This is really
Yeah,
Shot in a baby, like
so cold. So
the
cold.
whole
Thing I've ever
time.
seen. I'm loving this. Just trotting basically naked, being hit by a fucking daff as a zombie in a pouring
Daff, oh yeah, that was
So-
daff.
fucking 1 degree centigrade.
We didn't see it, but I clashed my head so the hardest I've ever headbutt anybody in my life. Me and Daff
really?
pretended to headbutt each other during a shot in that, and
shit.
I
Pretend.
definitely got concussed from it. Like
Fucking
definitely.
hell.
Like, I've never. Luckily, we both hit ourselves at like the perfect point of like the bit on your head that can take a bit of an impact. You know, obviously no impact is like a good thing for your head, but like we both sort of clashed heads at the right point. But like I cannot believe No,
Weren't
both of
more
us got away
injured.
with that. Like
Helen
honestly,
fracture.
and it wasn't filmed either because the cameras weren't rolling at the time. We were
Yeah.
like
We were
practicing
practicing.
some moves. So we were like, okay, I'll go right, left, right, and then I'll do like a headbutt. But like we both did the same thing, so we just literally just clashed heads. It was oh my god.
I just remember us
felt
constantly
sick.
being like trying to get everything done while there was daylight as well.
Yeah.
It was
Woods,
getting
we were
so
kind of
dark.
quite covered.
Yeah.
You're
yeah.
right.
We're just like, all right, well, let's just get the zombies ready. Let's just fucking do it. Let's go.
Definitely.
And then
Yeah.
this was for.
This was that
Air
time
combat?
that
Yes.
you guys got tricked into going playing a game in a boiling hot room for 2 hours and then
Yes.
not getting to fly in a plane.
That's
Yeah,
right.
that-
Which
Yeah.
I still very much feel for you on
Yeah.
on that part.
I was
you know.
geared up to do it at that point because I was like ready,
I
really
was-
ready. I got myself in the frame of mind to be
Yeah,
like, fucking
same.
just do it. And then it's like, there's no sunlight left. Sorry, we can't do that.
Yeah, I was
it's
quite
a shame.
nervous about this, and I was just like, "Oh
Yeah.
fuck, okay, like we'll be next. Let's just do it. Let's see how this goes." And then
Yeah.
Smith does his. Let's see what that.
I did it, came back.
Smith's things when he's dead.
There's a lot of stuff. That's the thing.
This distributed Smith things.
I'm pretty motion sick right now.
Yeah.
I in my head
Were
I
you
was
doing
like,
your hicks?
that bit there at the end, I was just like, you fuck. Like I was like, I'm gonna make it. We're gonna land. I'm not gonna be sick. And then the last few turns he did to like line up for just like super sharp, full torque turns, and I'm just like, you motherfucker, I'm throwing up. I'm throwing up.
80s hairdryer.
Oh, I thought that was the phone.
Oh yeah,
That's a hairdryer.
where we did
This
the
is
weird
Craig's
sketch.
big day out.
Craig's big day out.
Big day out, which
Oh,
was
hey, mate.
actually a
You not knocked in,
Dirt
did you?
Rally 2 promo.
And you fucking
Yes.
fell for it.
We had a great
So who's
time.
the idiot now?
Me.
Yeah.
Wait, is he 207?
This is a funny one. Just
Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, we're going in. Sorry, it's just cut to this.
I'm 90% sure that I got bitten by bed bugs.
Really?
Last night.
You nearly hit Craig.
Yeah, no, I aim for it.
Oh, it was so much fun.
God, I got covered!
Trying
I just
out,
want to stay straight.
rallying. Look at his tongue. It's going fucking nuts in there.
That tongue has got a mind of its own. That tongue.
This is Craig's big day out. How have you had a nice day, Craig?
Oh wow, this is a real hypercut.
My birthday
Another
video.
birthday video.
Sean's birthday video. We were testing it out in the middle of being
I'm not sure they'll be happy about
They were not happy.
riding around like a
Told off for using a camera.
turtle
It's
shell on
DQ.
his back.
So don't shop there. It's shit.
You got told to leave.
Take one off each other. Yeah, exactly.
I heard this the whole time.
Hello, good to see you.
We're a
You're
little
like,
Soaring
what heavy
soaring
construction is
and that's on
required?
you.
Who's they? Who are these
Oh, that
people?
we need to find that because that'd be
You'll
super
find out
useful.
soon.
in
I
our
know.
harness.
We're just
It
a
will.
scientist.
We've got it somewhere.
Well, one of you's a scientist.
Well, yeah.
And that's Alex Smith.
I'm pretty sure we used it again.
Keep going. Run at this edge. Run at this edge. Run at this edge.
Well, we could definitely start our own tree surgery business.
What the fuck is that?
Certainly could.
The amount of gear we got.
You're gonna get stuck in your eyes. It's gonna be
That was originally the idea. We didn't have any eye protection, so we were like, we could just tape cups to his eyes. This is what you would use before protective glasses. So we were also happy when this worked because like none of us thought it was going to be strong enough to support his weight. Like we all thought it was just going to snap.
Oh god! Wipe off his eyes.
Oh, happy birthday, mate.
Straight in the eyes. Straight in the eyes.
Oh my god. There's a theme. There's a running theme. You just get covered in shit throughout your birthday.
Again, this is why we have a warehouse. Yeah.
It's pancake day! Yes! 2 eggs.
This is one of my favorite pancake ideas.
We're also we all dress up in we get into dressing gowns more often than I realised as well.
Yeah, we
I
do.
feel like
It's a hat films.
if there is a dressing gown available, we seem to wear it. I don't own a dressing gown at home either, which is kind of strange.
Oh, I missed. Oh,
You guys?
I definitely
I
do.
nailed him in the knee with the egg and it just sort of
Definitely
bounced off.
Need to get one.
There's protein in my eyes.
Baby, milk, 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 milk.
Oh, this looks
absolutely rancid, Ross.
You have to make a donut out of the ingredients you get on the board, or you can choose to just dunk it on yourself. Because you have to eat the
Remember how
donut.
hard we threw those eggs as well to try and
Oh,
freeze
yeah.
milk
and use it in your recipe.
Oh, you've got to
Like
take all my
rocks.
milk.
Oh my god.
That's all his milk.
Milk tax.
This is in our own
Milk
room.
Yourself.
Fucking hell.
Milk tax.
Milk tax.
I have 6 jars of milk, 3 jars of flour, and some grated cheese and honey.
Egg whites
Yeah.
of a boiled egg, lemon juice, grated cheese, Haribo, swirl spread, gravy, fruit cocktail, and lemon juice to add to this.
Cat milk.
fucking
Peak slices
gravy.
cat mix to go with the cat milk. Gravy.
Yeah.
Maple syrup.
Lovely.
And honey.
Well, mix in a bag, wasn't it?
Yeah, mix in a bag.
We'll tell them it's chocolate sauce. You've got cat food swimming in
Oh god.
in
Look
his
at it.
gravy.
Oh, fishy fucking cat.
Oh my god.
The
gravy.
You just stuck my fucking teeth.
It's crunched it down.
He needs to clear this shit up.
I don't know. Yeah, we can make him clear it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Right on the floor.
Come on, harder on the back. Oh. Oh. Jesus.
Oh yeah.
All right, we're in a different country now. Bam.
This is Ashland in Oregon.
Great place.
Everyone's in.
In its own little world. And this was our Craig.
God,
Big holiday.
It's like a normal morning.
first time Craig's ever been in America. First time
Yes.
Craig's ever been outside the south of England.
That's right. We took him and we put him through some extreme stuff.
You're stuck with us, Craig.
Man spread of the century.
So there's flies around your crotch, for God's sake.
The
I
hornets.
should watch. I should really watch. The hornet's nest, they call it. And I see one.
Oh my God. That's insane. Oh my
Oh,
God.
this is
Oh, yeah, the-
Ross's flatfish face.
Oh, my face. Folded round. Because he
That
moved
just
at the same
happens from a
time.
panorama.
You turned whilst I was doing
Amazing.
that.
I know.
Shit. Ross nearly fucking went. Shit. Ah.
This was a lot more treacherous than it looks.
What the hell is going on
I
here?
think so, yeah.
Oh yeah, and you
There
had
was
a
one point where he almost slid off, though.
It's on my head.
Guys, I
This
don't
is
think you
where-
appreciate what the hell just happened.
Several, like,
Turkey.
people contacted
There's
us
a
to get
grouse.
that footage. The grouse.
Yeah,
By the way, the
news.
heat
There
goes
was like
down,
news
and then we
footage.
They're like
kinda have to
viral
navigate
news.
ourselves down
Oh, wow.
afterwards, like, okay, Bill, we're coming.
The following scenes are not for the faint of heart.
Gross toilets.
Oh my god, he's dropped.
Ugh.
Long drops.
It's just a long drop.
Pile of shit in a hole.
How's your tent?
Really makes Smith happy.
If you fall off, you can cling under Ross's chest hair.
Oh, the rafting was so good. This whole trip. No signal.
Amazing.
Just cut off from society and everything. In the middle of
How do
nowhere.
you feel?
Picturesque.
Great experience, yeah.
That's what things like the drill dough pay for.
Yeah, there you go.
So you do get something for your money.
We certainly did.
Yay!
I haven't had a poo in a few days, and I'm a little bit worried.
Smith, you need more hot sauce so that you can cleanse out your bowels.
Food was so good as well.
Yeah, they prepared some.
It's like the
real good
ultimate
food.
barbecue every day, basically. It's just like,
Yeah,
wow, what
those guys
a
were great.
The risk makes it
We got
fun.
really
Cornhole.
drunk on
I
that
don't
as
think
well.
we're playing it properly.
Fucking hell, yeah, that was intense. I like the
Oh,
fact
it
that
always fell out there.
they showed us the day before, like, we're doing that one tomorrow, and it's like a level, whatever they
Yeah.
call it. And we were like,
Just to
fuck,
anticipate
okay,
the craziness.
shit.
GoPro, stop
Okay,
recording.
got to do that.
GoPro, stop recording. GoPro, please.
This is the night we got wasted.
Yeah, we
Yeah, I
just
hope
kept
the
drinking.
More Ronan Keating. There's a theme.
I love how the other two are just like, just trying to do their job, and we're just singing really fucking crass shit.
You're coming in my arse again.
How much of this is usable is the question I have.
I mean, he's starting.
I mean, yeah, it's totally fine. What can we do about that? It's totally platonic.
It's an improv song. He always goes to anal sex.
This is the I was changing songs. Trump just goes,
Fuck
fuck yeah, my ass is really tight.
Question is, Craig.
Craig to literally call back.
Made a mistake.
He's relieved. Literally.
Banging that wall, and then Craig comes out.
Oh, so this So this
So,
trip
trip
we
back
went
down to
from staying in Ashland in Oregon, which is
Yep.
just
Yep.
one of my favorite towns I've ever been
was
to.
great, in a house.
Very nice, yeah.
With that really cool little house, a nice little front garden and like stuff. And Then we flew
Burger
from
joint
there
across the
down
road.
to this crazy Airbnb in the Hollywood Hills in LA. So it was such, oh my god,
What a trip.
It was so fun.
Fucking trip.
Yeah.
We did some
So
downhill
that's where we are
biking.
here. We're now in LA again.
In the hills. Like fancy motherfuckers for a few days.
Yeah, it was
Seemed like
awesome.
something you would do, Craig. So earlier on,
Doing the
on
ride.
camera, Trot was just strolling along.
Look at the really nicely clean windows, okay?
Just walked straight into it.
Like full
Into a
blown
plate
walk.
glass. I thought somebody dropped their luggage.
Oh, they were clean though.
Again, I had to be here for another D&D thing.
Smash right into that.
The funny thing was, he was laughing at me about 5 minutes earlier for walking through a door like this. Just
I would like some chips.
There you go, son.
Thank you.
Now that's how to social distance.
Yeah.
This place had so many fucking doors. I remember that.
Yeah.
Like,
It did.
It was like some of these houses are like are worth millions, but the plans inside are just whatever the hell they were when they were built. You know, which are usually like these higgledy-piggledy fucking messes.
Yeah.
But like
Sorry,
another
Trot
thing with
looks
that house.
extremely drunk there.
Oh, this is where Chris Trot's throwing up in a bin on Hollywood Boulevard. Yeah.
He's plastered. You can tell. His eyes are puffy. They're squinting. He's had a few.
This must be late though. This must be at least
Yeah, it's
like,
late,
past.
yeah. Well, that's
no,
when you
it's
arrived.
10 p.m. It's 10 p.m. Yeah, it's 10 p.m. I
after
arrived
seeing,
for my first pint. After, admittedly, I was like, "Oh, guys, I'm knackered.
So
I just want
Aerosmith,
to
though.
chill."
You did.
But then there was no power. Yeah. So yeah. Anyway, so before this very moment, everyone's like, right. Trot and like Rhiannon and people like that who were there, and the rest of the High Rollers guys were like, right, we're going down to this party at this like Star Wars themed bar. It's going to be an open bar and stuff, and it's like, oh, that sounds amazing. That sounds like, you know, the ultimate nerd party. Most people decided to go down together with them. I was like, oh, I'm really tired. We've just come off of our whitewater rafting. I'm actually going to spend a day chilling up here, like the evenings chilling up here watching some TV. However, because those Hollywood Hill houses are like up and on the side of fucking hills and all this sort of shit. If anything ever goes wrong, it takes ages to fix. So there was no power in that house for like the first 2 days we were there.
You're right,
or it was really on and off. So these guys were like hacking at some power cables, trying to get it all working again. So I was like sat in the dark in this house, and I'm just like, well, there's no power. I can't sit here in comfort. So it's only 10 p.m. Fuck it. I'll go down. I'll meet the guys. I'll have a couple of beers, and then we'll come back because I think Trot had like a 9 or 10 a.m. start the next day. So we were like, oh yeah, it's a chill day tomorrow. Trot's doing D&D stuff. Me, Craig, and Ross will find something to do. Right.
Mm-hmm.
So I come down. On the way down, my Uber driver is definitely high on something. He won't stop sniffing.
Oh.
And he's like on some crazy tirade about something, and I'm just there like, yeah. I just desperately want to get where I'm going without you going mental. And we're halfway down the hills. We're like winding through these Hollywood Hills, and he's like starts yelling at these people. He won't get out of the way. Admittedly, he wasn't in the wrong. These other two people had just come up a road and they refused to get out of the way. These other two big SUVs, and so as he goes past. Like, he's been yelling at these guys. He pulls out the way. They go past, and as he goes past, it's fucking Steve Tyler in the passenger seat of Aerosmith fame in the passenger seat of the first car. And the guy was like, "Man, you know who that was? That was fucking Steve Tyler." And I was just like, "Yeah, what the fuck? This is
you
a
were
crazy."
shouting at him.
So I was like, "Wow, what a crazy story." We finally get down into the town, about 20-minute drive. I pull up, I get out, and I see Chris Trot here.
Thrown up in a bin.
Yes.
I've
got a label on here for some reason. I think it's because we went to that D&D place and everyone
you
know
needed
each
a
other's
name.
names. It was just easier. I just left it on apparently. So
Did leave it on.
I am Ross.
You turned up earlier, so there was, again, like free bar. Not my fault. They were put down my throat. Well, I don't know how it happened. Anyway, so
well, you're not really much of a drinker though, in general, right?
No.
So people are like saying, "Oh, you're alcoholic." It's like, if anything, it's because you don't.
Every
drink
time
often
you
that
see
you're
me
probably
throw
in
up,
these states.
and every time you see me throw up and drink, is the times I have drunk. You've seen it archived. There's very few times in between. While
He's a binge drinker. He likes a binge.
Just go hard.
It's the classic Brit way to do it. Right?
It's a British tradition.
Yeah. So the funny part of this story is not just throwing up a bin, is forgetting the fact that I was like saying, I just need to go home. Like, whoever's closest. I don't want to go back to Hollywood Hills.
Yeah.
Just whoever's closest. And Mark Humes was like, no, I don't want him to stay with me. No, look, he's such a liability, and I don't want him to. Cut to in the morning. I wake up. I have no fucking clue where I am. I'm terrified. I'm like, I'm looking outside and like, this isn't Hollywood Hills. This is like a skyscraper next to me. And I turn over and Mark Humes just rolls over in the bed next to me. And I'm like, who the fuck are you? I don't know who it is. It's Humes. And I'm like, I'm really out of it for a second. I'm like, where the fuck am I? And who's this in the bed? Yeah, it was Humes. So that was quite funny.
Also, the trip up to the hills is not. It's not
winding. We were like, there's no way we can get
long.
Trot back without having to pay like a £50 taxi fine because he's gonna throw up.
None of them wanted to drive up there.
Their hotel was literally like a 5-minute walk away. So I think that was.
It's luxurious.
We were very happy with the decision.
You didn't have to deal with me.
Yeah, we were like, yeah, this is your Chris Trot for this night, Mark. This is your Trot.
He took me on because I looked after him at LARP when he was paralytic. And a ragdoll. So there you go.
Look how happy he is here. Not so happy when he finds out who's sleeping next to him later tonight.
Hey Tom, would you like this problem? Nice one, buddy. Never mind, you had to wear those clothes tomorrow.
I was just trying to pass it off on Tom initially.
Hang on, how does that Always Sunny theme go?
A little bit of vomit on him. I was pointing
As long as a little bit. Only a
Oh.
tiny bit. So we've got him a couple of t-shirts.
We spent like half an hour deciding whether we should even go open the bags.
Yeah.
Is it? No, is that it? Three. I didn't realise it was just 3. This is a bit intrusive.
So Trot needs some new clothes for the next day because we didn't think he'd get back in time, right? So we didn't think he'd get back to the house in time. So we were like, right, we'll get him some clothes out. But like, I woke up and Trot's already up, had a shower, and is brushing his teeth before I even get out of bed the next day. So to be fair, it didn't go that badly. But it was just very funny to find out he had 7 pairs of shorts and 3 pairs of three t-shirts in that.
They're in a bag. I had another bag.
Yeah, we didn't see. I don't think we saw that.
No, we didn't. We just.
But that was funny.
My clothes are covered in vomit, and I got an Uber here.
Not bad. What's that better?
Yeah. What's He's probably.
This is for bugs. He did it twice.
Yeah.
He's dead.
Oh my God. Look at these fucking straps. It's absolutely
oh my God.
insane.
That lasted over a year. that line, that clean line you can see there, which looks like a fucking drumstick, a Swiss lolly. That lasted for about a fucking year, at least. It's probably only just faded now.
All because he wore like a shirtless top one day.
So one quick decision of, oh, you want me to take my shirt off? Okay, because I might drown.
Okay,
Okay, I'll take that off. Don't apply sun cream, and that's what happened. So there you go.
Fucking
and I did have sunscreen on it everywhere else, although I wouldn't burn to shit my face as well.
You'll get there.
Can I take this off yet?
Oh,
it feels like an airport.
Medieval times.
Imagine your role play goes.
It was hilarious. It was fun.
It was a good laugh, yeah.
This is my birthday, wasn't it?
It was on your birthday. Your birthday's technically on the flight home, but yeah.
Lord Alexander Smith. Oh yeah, it was the day before, wasn't it?
Yeah. It counts. It counts.
Lord Alexander Smith. I mean, perfect.
This isn't bad for your birthday compared to what you did to me.
Yeah,
The
you
same
got
year.
covered in shit. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, definitely.
Stoner Bob.
Oh, great.
This fucking guy.
How many times have you been driven around in an
This
Uber by a stoned
fucking
guy? Jesus. This is us in Hat Chat talking about it.
Yeah.
This guy
Bizarre
is literally
podcast.
like that guy that goes to every single party and eventually somehow works out how to make a career out of it. You know, just by knowing enough guys. Like, oh, dude, you're always at the parties we go to. Yeah.
Those you guys like getting high? I like getting high. Hey, you want to dab?
His entire fucking personality is based on weed. There's a line.
Yeah.
There's a line.
But I had a micro crisis at the time because I had something which I don't
You
know
thought
what
we
it's
were going to get
called now.
killed in the Mexican.
Well, there was a
Right.
moment on that journey up
Yeah.
towards the glass blowing factory, which
Yeah.
is a small place.
Showed us where his
where I was like,
blowers were.
okay, we don't know where he's taking us. We've only met this guy an hour ago,
Mhm.
and we're all kind of a bit out of it because we just had what was it? Bob Marley's favorite or something? I don't know. That's what I had anyway, and I was fucking.
I just tried a
flying.
dab for the first time as well, which was interesting.
Yeah,
Actually great.
I tried that as well.
Um,
Fuck. Oh, man, I had a lot.
You had a lot of
And I was just
paranoia.
like, Craig, Craig was fine. Craig was stone cold sober, which is great because he was like the rock that I could lean on to be like, mate, all right here. But then we ended up pulling up to a fucking.
He's like a.
It's because we were doing it in the middle of an Airbnb, which was just in the suburb somewhere.
Yeah.
And
Well,
so
the
I
whole
was
thing-
just paranoid for a good reason. I think even
Yeah.
now,
So
even straight headed, I'm thinking, fuck.
The
This is
vast
a random
majority
setup.
of like random things we do day to day on these trips are usually like I'll just Google something. So for this, like we were like before we did this, I was like, oh yeah, Craig, me and Ross thought we heard a bear outside our tent earlier this week, and yet I was most scared inside that Tesla.
Yeah.
We genuinely thought we heard a bear because I was setting up a time lapse shot, and I couldn't. I couldn't keep going back out because I was like, I can hear twigs snapping. Can you hear that, Craig? He's like, fuck, yeah, I can hear that.
Because there's no other sounds really apart from
turn the
rushing
lights off. Turn the
water.
lights off. And so because we had rushing water, kind of completely
focus in
pissing
on
over
everything.
any audio we had. And
Yeah.
then so I didn't do a very good time lapse that night. I just ended
So
up
they were
closing the
nervous
tent.
anyway.
Lights off.
And yeah, so this guy, I'd literally found like this thing called like Green Tours or something, and I was like,
Yeah.
these guys will tour you around like a dispensary or something. Because I genuinely thought it'd be interesting to see, this like inside a farm and like see the plants and all that sort of shit. And I envisaged like being able to walk through it. It turns out we pretty much got taken to a dispensary, and they showed us the grow through a window, which was interesting, but like not hands on at all. And it turns out the reason, which is probably a good reason, they don't want random punters walking through the flowers every day because it contaminates them with all sorts of shit. There's like a huge amount of, there's 192 laws or 194 like checks they do on legal weed in the
He
US.
was very keen to tell us every time, wasn't he?
Yeah, so it's ultra.
We do all the checks 192
code. Which is, I mean, it is a good point in that, like, it's very thorough. Basically, is what you're saying. It's a very it's a very regulated product now, so you can't just walk through the fields. But anyway, but how it started was I found this thing, went, yeah, that sounds cool. Then the guy's like, yeah, we can pick you up in a Tesla as well. And I'm like, oh, even better. That's like an interesting vehicle. And the dude just literally pulled up outside our Airbnb and was just like, hey guys, I'm doing your tour. And so that was about as official as it got. So, it isn't like we walked into like an established bricks and mortar business or something like that. It was this guy turns up, picks you up, and then
Stoner Rob
takes you around. Yeah.
Yep. That's it.
Yeah. So,
some of
yeah, it was.
Did we even sign the forms?
Craig started crying.
We did.
What
I don't think we
forms?
did.
Looks like
The iPad he handed
best
round.
picture I've ever seen. It's just like,
And he said, don't worry about it.
This is.
That's a
That's a lot of
weed.
fucking weed. Jesus fucking Christ. That bag of weed is.
Oh, yeah. A lot of mushrooms.
So I think he skimmed past the paranoid moment. But there's so much to cut past.
Stuff.
Hey, you guys went to a gun range while I was someone else.
D&D.
Craig scared the shit out of himself here as well, where he accidentally
shot.
fired a pistol twice.
Yeah, he did a double shot. Yeah.
Oh, that's the
Oh my god.
M14. There's the Realtree jacket I got from the hunting shop. Saw a guy in the protest in Capitol, the invasion of Capitol Hill, wearing that same jacket yesterday.
Yeah.
I was like,
Well, did you see him? Looks camo to me.
Yeah, I saw his legs.
Oh shit.
Oh, what was that? What was that?
Made it, didn't I?
What are you eating? Can you go back?
Was that a steak at Cheesecake Factory? Because we love to go to Cheesecake Factory every time.
It was the Cheesecake Factory one.
I don't go there for the meals. I go there for the cakes. And the queues.
Oh, it is just a steak.
Craig has
eating it
been
whole.
filming that.
All sorts on this trip.
Made it, didn't I?
Yeah, you survived.
Yeah.
Craig fucking made it.
And why was it cuddling me at 2 a.m. in the morning every night?
We could have died or been injured on this trip.
This is the video they recover from the crashed airplane.
Yeah.
Fuck you, death. Can't get us yet. Come on. Come on.
It's lightning.
Pandemic.
Pandemic. We invoked it. I
There it
think.
is. You did it with that alone.
Oh,
it's
this was pre-Mochi.
Yeah, I got Mochi because we were sorting it out whilst we were on that trip.
Yeah.
They came back to
Look how
pick her up.
tiny she is.
She's so small.
Like a little Arctic fox.
Very, very cute
Mochi's
puppies.
definitely number one right now.
Small puppy.
Because she's a small, sweet Japanese treat. And I think
I mean, she's very cute.
Simba.
Eats her own shit.
So small.
Good day
What
for
a
it.
clown. Yeah.
Super nice day as well, yeah.
I'm so glad I got like really high def footage on day one
Yeah.
of Mochi.
Oh, he doesn't like it. Oscar, are you scared? Is he gonna make the corner?
Yeah, it's funny that Oscar was more scared.
Oh, I forgot about doing this.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I remember this.
Makes me
What was this
sick.
for again? We went out past that Scientology thing to do this.
That's mine.
Oh,
We're
I can't
fucked.
actually remember.
another racing game.
What was this for?
Another racing
Because it was a game where you could like build cars, maybe, or design your own.
No.
Oh, this wasn't Sonic Racing, was it?
Oh God, was it?
It
was.
Was it? It was
it
Sonic.
Sonic All Stars?
Yeah, because we
Sonic
did the
All-Stars?
rings at the end. We were grabbing rings out of the back of the
Jesus,
monster
you could see
truck.
how much that wasn't featured in this part. Like,
Fucking
Jesus.
hell.
But
Well,
we
they
were
took us-
distracted by the fact that
Yeah.
there's a Land Rover there which has been stripped of everything.
Yeah, that was fun. Sonic All Stars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chris Trott just pulled off the impossible corner.
Oh,
he
he's
hit a
just-
tree.
oh, he's ruined it.
Nice.
We were trying to catch it.
There's 100 grand in the hole.
Witcher 3ing
He pushed me in and I'm really...
down as far as I could.
He actually was genuinely stunned.
Well, do it! Just
Oh, this was. This
Consider
took
what we actually did. It
forever
was just
to
such
get
a
enough
tiny
blood.
little
Yeah.
pinprick to do, but the nerve you had to get up to do it to yourself. It was just like the anticipation was so much worse than the actual thing.
And then
itself.
trying to squeeze out of your finger while it was healing up really fast. Just
Yeah.
didn't have enough to fill the vial.
And then we were just desperately swinging,
Just trying to fill this
blood.
tiny
I was
vial.
fucking knackered by the end of it, just like being
Kind of gross,
stressed.
really.
Yeah.
all my holes are closed again. Fuck.
It wasn't so much the
Trott,
stamping.
I don't want to do it.
Oh, the pin.
Oh, yeah, the pin.
Give it a fucking tap, you bitch. Tap him. Go. Again. Oh.
Wow.
We've magically healed. No reaction.
And what did we even find out? That Trott was allergic to everything?
Apparently I'm allergic to
Trott
absolutely everything.
I'm
intolerant to
a
everything.
lot of shit.
Right.
Which I still
Terrible
think is
genes. I mean, we knew what we
totally
already
untrue.
knew.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean,
Trott
I eat all
is
these
like
things.
a
and I'm
fucking
fine.
landfill for genetics. Like, dump them in.
I call bullshit on this thing.
Yeah, it's unfounded.
All of it.
Well,
Most of it. Yeah. I mean, I eat most of the things on that list that's red.
he said
And I haven't died.
I
I
definitely
don't have anaphylactic shocks or anything like that, or not even swelling. So
Well, it doesn't
Pretty
mean you're
mild.
necessarily. There was a separate column for the strength of
Yeah.
the reaction you will have to it. It's more just
most
whether
of
or
them
not
were
you
red.
have to, whether you're capable of digesting it properly. I suppose. I have no idea. I don't think they're not 100% bullshit, but like it is very much about like how the genes actually are expressed and impact your like day to day. You know, like
Yeah.
100% you can have an intolerance or allergy to something, but no actual allergic reaction.
Yeah.
I think it's a lot
But-
harder to test for intolerances than it is allergies. So I think it's a little
Maybe.
spurious.
Mm.
But
Yeah,
it was fun to do.
It's definitely it's definitely tabulated in a way to make it look far more official and
like
data
nuanced.
rich than it
Yeah.
is. I think
Yeah.
that's fair to say. Yeah.
But I've got a free kit. Drew some blood.
100.
100! A perfect score.
I would get a reaction out of milk.
Holy
Oh my god.
I can't play the violin anymore.
perfect score on the wheat.
There's so many
100.
things.
100 to your entire. Oh,
Egg white and egg
Eggs in
yolk.
general.
I have so many of those.
I don't know.
What do you
Do
think
you eat
about
many
our
eggs?
beautiful new
Yeah.
scooters?
I think they're very nice.
You can run faster, right? You got the legs on you.
I can run.
Where are you going, Trot? What are you doing?
Oh yeah, someone dropped a scooter in here.
Oh,
Oh yeah, we
Oh.
treated Craig.
Different ways we like giving
Oh,
Craig
there's a scooter in the
things
in the
and
skit
torturing
of the-
him in the process.
Yeah, they just dumped it. I don't know why.
It's not the same as ours.
Whoa.
Oh, Jesus. This has got to be yours now, buddy.
Seriously?
Yeah.
That's yours. Welcome to the.
Welcome
I
to
did
the
not expect
You're going to be in the scooter gang now. Yeah, yeah.
I reckon if I fall off, I'll lose the top half of my head where the helmet is.
Full grown men on scooters. Let's do this.
Yeah. It does look dumb.
They
Still.
love watching modern hat films.
Yeah.
I get it. There are shirtless men over there.
Oh yeah,
fishing.
YogCon.
Some of the things you get at YogCon. Also, perfect place for the dog to take a shit. Most bars you'll find bananas.
Hopefully Smith shows up. That would be a real bonus, I think.
Oh,
I lost my gecko.
I'm a big fan.
my lizard got out.
Sign my mint
I
cake.
signed my fluff.
You said you could play guitar, Trot.
Did I?
Oh yeah, the Dead Nuts concert. What rock stars?
Pretty rock and roll, eh?
Very rock and roll. We look rock and roll. What the hell?
The Trabant got ruined.
The poor
Day two
Trabant
of
guys.
YogCon. I'm here
So
with my
sad.
banana. Some signings coming up
Got
at 11.
destroyed.
10 minutes time. I hope the other two turn up. And then,
That's high rollers, though, right?
oh yeah? I don't know.
Oh my god!
Oh my god, what is this?
You're actually flight films are not quite a million. Oh yeah!
We still got that frame.
It's my mum.
It's my mum.
She's trying to deceive me. Thanks, mum.
Become party boy. Jo. We can Jo.
I
Till
love
we KO.
J2O. Can you get me one?
Yeah, we'll get
Yeah,
you
we'll
one.
get you one.
Alright, see you guys. See
Need
you
a
later.
creamy edition.
Yeah.
We're gonna ejaculate into a glass bowl and give it to him. He's still there.
You like my walk off?
Yeah. Fuck's sake.
Our faces on the side of a bus.
Bye, Smith.
I've ridden you guys like 3 times now.
Yeah.
Multiple routes come down here. Smith has the disadvantage of being on pavement.
See, if we did this a few months later, those ads would probably still have them on.
That's it.
During the pandemic.
Point, yeah.
Oh no, they came down before the pandemic, I think.
Oh, no.
Because I remember
too.
seeing them a lot.
He's butt naked. Oh, perfect.
Oh, yeah, and then we
This
did
bit where they tried to make
The nice thing is,
Ghost
it's
Recon.
do
a little bit like
exercise.
VO.
Yeah. Boot camp.
Why are you doing that?
We had a very awkward
I need a piss.
meeting with what's his face.
Oh, you got hit. You got shot in the face.
Punisher.
Went right through, it's fine.
Press we mic'd ourselves up. That's
Craig did a great job of
like
this.
us. It's not like
What's in
us.
there, by the way?
I know.
Yeah, it's mainly French fancy.
French fancies.
Are you ready for the real thing?
Yeah, I'm ready. Give me a
Yeah,
real
John Bethnal. Yeah, we met him. Very
Briefly.
awkward.
Very awkward celebrity meeting again.
We thought it was for a photo. So we were all
Yeah,
just
I got
posing.
two.
I thought that's what it was for.
Oh, look at
Boom,
that. Wow.
That's real.
You know what they call me in
That was fun.
secondary school?
Deadeye.
Yeah.
It was
One
fun little
Deadeye.
activity day, wasn't it?
Again.
Till they made us do the assault race and I nearly threw up
Aim for the head.
I went, oh yeah, I managed to get through that tiny little
Through the
gap.
hole.
several times.
Dead.
It's really dead.
Really dead.
For safety reasons, we shouldn't really show how strong I am.
Yeah.
I've lost the hat.
Really good. Beautiful.
Oh man, your name's Calvin Klein too,
Just
huh?
not prepared
that
for
McDonald's
physical
yesterday.
exercise at all.
They really shouldn't have had it.
They're gonna catch you.
Oh, I'm fucking dying, Cross.
Regrets everywhere.
Job going really
Fucking
good.
hated that
Easy,
bit.
you're
That was so
lying
hard.
I think I am a ghost.
Just crawling.
Go.
Crawling, yeah. I'm
I know,
yeah,
my
surprised
GoPro.
at how
Oh yeah.
hard it is to just crawl on your belly. I think you were most prepped at the time because you were hitting the gym a bit more.
I
Still
was,
doing
yeah.
PT stuff at this point.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Pathetic.
Did it, Mum.
And I absolutely wasn't.
Warm bodies.
Now to pass out. Mummy's little sausage. I can taste my sausage. Not that sausage.
On purpose, I did bad, just because for defense purposes.
It's a special forces thing.
Okay,
Yeah.
and it's a strategic.
Now, I'm chronically unfit.
Hello, today we're making human-flavoured crisps.
Oh, more exercise.
Oh,
Go!
now this was an experiment conjured up by Simon Clark.
Simon himself, indeed.
He really wanted this.
Fell off and exploded
Just
back.
thought
Obviously a funny idea.
sweaty.
Come on, pick up the
What about
pace.
you?
Come on.
Again, more fitness stuff.
I think he was on a
Making us
power
sweat.
trip
Chicken
here.
Domino's last
He
night.
really enjoyed it. He wanted us to
Probably
do
not the
more and more
best.
laps.
Like you're collecting sweat.
Not really, no, I just feel like my cardiovascular health is pretty shit.
Sprint. Is that a sprint?
Anyone want to share thoughts?
Yes, please.
Check out this, Craig. Look at my. That is my stomach hair.
Oh, look at the
Oh, man.
wastage.
I can.
He just stayed on there.
I threw. That was harsh. That was horrible.
Soaking
I think
wet.
he'd been torturing us a little bit, so I was like, I'm going to do
Really
this.
gross. No.
Trot smells most potatoey.
Oh my god, the smells of it was so weird.
Mouthfeel.
What's it like?
It's very salty.
It's very salty.
Welcome to the Great British Shake Off. So we've.
Yeah, just treat yourself.
Can you describe a taste as stank?
It is a bit stanky. I'm worried it's mine. Ross,
Okay.
Smith, me.
Tastiest here is.
It's Ross!
Yeah.
Which means
I'm a
it's
tasty
almost
boy.
certainly me.
How did I guess them right?
Least tasty.
Weird.
Would you eat a packet of that?
Oh yeah, we got Tom Hazel to do it.
You'd eat a packet of Ross.
You'd eat a
that's what
packet
you're
of Ross?
saying.
What do you mean?
So we dabbed Ross's sweat down and boiled it into. And put that on
The main frame.
Oh yeah, our little Acer sketches.
climbing frame?
These are fun.
You see what Good cop, good cop.
Not even your fancy dog can save you now. That was a quick burial, I'll give you that.
Where's my battery connector? What's that look like? Does it come in anything but blue? I want a
Oh,
colour
this is a
scheme.
great
Let's
video.
spray paint them.
Making little drones.
Never-ending
Take control of that. That was my first step.
I've already had those
Alex,
drones
where's my
set
1
by
by
for
6
like 3 years.
plates?
They're
Yeah,
in
we
your
had them for a
set.
long time.
Alex!
Just like Lego
Alex,
drones.
Where's my battery?
Oh,
They're on charge.
You don't want to skip the step, Alex.
But there's no point putting a dead battery in.
That won't fit, Alex.
It's been in a fucking basement for years. Sideways, you mongoloid. God damn it.
I'm scared. There's no angled motor pieces. It's not
yeah.
working, Alex. Oh, my Lego! Oh my god.
Fuck.
My fingers.
What? They came off the base.
So much went wrong.
Oh, no!
Is it too... Oh no, it completely smashed.
Every time we just totally demolished.
They were upside down, weren't they?
I know that sound.
X-Wing, no!
Totally
It
crumbled.
completely broke. Like every element would snap when it dropped.
Not the one.
Like not just like one bit. It's just like you rebuild this now.
It's just, yeah, hardcore mode.
I just.
They got caught in the hairs.
In the gorilla suit.
I'm gonna let you get that.
It's really, look at how knotted that is. It's so knotted. It is.
Accidental Renaissance image right there.
Okay.
Wow!
Alright. Just a mess. Nice.
They just don't
We
fly
could
that
do
long.
this now in the warehouse with so
Have
much
so
more
much more
space.
space.
Yeah, right.
Like,
Gorilla costumes again.
Is there a problem with mine being so long?
Historically, no, but it can cause medical issues in the
I
future.
don't hate
Shane
the
of that
back.
setup.
What do you think about our designs? Who would you
Sorry.
say is the
This is a
coolest?
second attempt,
let
I
me mix
believe.
them up.
Okay, place them down. I'm ready. This one seems a little bit lighter, so I'm gonna go with that one.
Fuck yourself. No, I'm calling
Sorry,
that
whose
off.
one was that?
Calling that one off.
Whose was it, Trot?
Don't need to know. You
Whose
don't need
was
to know.
it?
Let's move on. We're just
Not
a team.
important.
We're a
However,
team.
you have created a good bridging position here, which is what we need. Please.
That one's mine.
I know it is. Thank you, Trump. I just eat it like gum.
You eat it, then you eat it, don't you?
Oh my god,
all
look
the
at
little
that.
individual arms trying to take off.
For God's sake, she's dead.
The problem is, fundamentally, this idea is flawed because Lego doesn't hold together very well. Like, it's designed
we
not
stopped
to.
taping it,
So
didn't
you
we?
could-
A
so you
lot
could
of
take it apart.
forces acting against it.
Ow! If you're out there and you have £1 million to spare and you're like,
The
that'd
only
be
way-
really fucking funny.
Ross, the only
Send
way
it in.
you can tell.
You would not do it.
The only way.
I'm sorry, £1 million is not enough
$1
money.
million is a life-changing amount of money.
The
And,
only way-
like, we're not making money on this channel.
One of the props just came
It's not
off.
over that way.
Got a piece.
Where is it?
What was that though? What did I lose then?
That guy that has a Lego box full of chewed up Lego pieces.
I bet you were also the guy that used to bang Stretch Armstrong's dog.
You weren't
It
there.
was a pretty good toy.
Yeah, it was. Yeah. Oh, leaning so close.
Did one go in my coffee?
Fucking hell. Craig's changed. Craig's swapped.
I'm gonna make a house.
Yeah.
Why is it always going towards me, Craig?
No.
Oh my god!
Fucking shit.
Oh, look at that!
Completely
It's how they
disintegrates.
My God.
That was the best. Go back. I want to see how just much that just fucking explodes. Like. like not pictured like the half hour it takes to build each one of these machines. We were probably sat at this table for like 5 hours, I reckon, total. Like, and so every single time we'd have an idea we'd be so happy about, and then we'd try it once, it would just fucking explode, and you'd just be like, God damn it!
Scatters around. Oh, look at that! Just
like a Craig.
Yeah, at that stage I was done with it. That was enough.
It's so demoralising.
Oh God,
it's funny. It's funny.
Car. This is going to reveal the secret bassist. Not racist. Bassist.
The secret bassist.
Definitely bassist.
We're all secret bassists, huh? Aren't we?
This is Dead Nuts, I guess. Driving to Dead
Yeah,
Nuts.
we did a Dead Nuts.
It's Rhiannon.
Is this the Christmas one?
Rhiannon's our bassist.
Yes,
for the
preparing
jingle.
for the Jingle Jam.
Also
thing.
show you Chris Trott's genitalia.
Oh, not right now. Tease it.
So I pre-ordered the Cybertruck. What do you think?
This is the width of the car.
Oh, the Cybertruck.
That's a white car.
Oh, the Cybertruck video.
Let's build a Cybertruck.
Jealous?
Do we have to start talking about conspiracy theories now?
If anything, that looks like an antenna shot. They're going to be able to steal your ideas.
Oh, no.
easier. Oh my God.
Nice. You gonna pull a tooth? Pull a tooth?
Yeah, on my tongue.
Oh, you tied your tongue.
But have you considered tape on a string?
You can see why the kids do it. Will you develop my app of tape on a string?
That is a huffing chamber.
Oh.
What about Windows?
You just got high on glue while we worked around
Guys
you.
on a break.
Yeah, we are.
Union mandated, leave us alone.
Oh, very
Perfect
nice in every way.
Stringing our knobs together.
Yeah.
It's tight.
Yes.
It's the pool so fast.
This got us to the top of the Bristol subreddit.
Yeah.
Yes. He's gone rogue. Don't you crash
Not
it
something we
now.
were trying to get.
No.
We did it.
Someone else posted about it. Like, who are
Bring me
these
back.
guys?
I feel so alive. I've never felt
Got
more
lights
alive
and everything.
now.
I couldn't control it.
Tesla. Should I be in a cycle lane?
No.
Like Brum.
You're looking great, Trot.
There we go. Look, Brum.
And
then they just
suddenly
have to be
there was
this happening.
big protest.
You're a pack of hot bombs, Ross.
And now we're looking at
one's
our
brilliant.
subreddit, photoshops.
It's because you're so happy.
That's pretty funny. Fuck's sake.
Jesus Christ.
With a collar,
Yeah, do you like that?
Those casual and sips.
Wow.
This is us.
What a fucking beaut.
I mean,
Painting.
that's how I feel most days, to be honest with you.
Oh, for God's sake! That looks like Tom Clark.
It really does. Look like
Oh wow, you've really.
Tracy Beaker.
all over the bottom of this, you can see Chris Trott's finger marks in butter. Stop, Trot. That's probably enough. There's
Oh yeah,
actually
the cooking stream on Jingle Jam.
/4
Very nice.
TBL.
That's a tablespoon.
Says TSP.
Whenever we masturbate, we get quite dirty.
Stop it.
Masturbate.
That's a lot of it. That's a good shot.
No.
Look how slow it's
It had no sink, you're right. We had to bring
is
our
the
own
professional
water.
kitchen.
Yeah. I can't believe
no
that.
sink and no
Still
mixer.
back to
I need a sink!
and they were annoyed at us.
Look at this
Yeah,
shit.
for like slagging off the sink
This comes
situation. We're
out
like,
clean,
what
it's
kitchen
done.
doesn't have a sink? Come on.
Yeah.
There is probably a better
Nice.
technique to this.
Oh!
No, there's a small hole in the side of my bag.
What are you going to eat with it? He's eating cream.
No sink and Smith spat in the only water you had.
Echo.
Yeah, that's true actually.
Can I die from eating raw cake?
Sorry, I'm not sure about that.
Whoa! We're overlooking Clifton Suspension Bridge, and it's really thick snow. Oh God! I just spat
I
everywhere.
just spat all over that cake.
Oh
My God.
It's really hard to pinpoint where it started to go wrong.
Probably when we got all the ingredients wrong.
Oh no, it's in the cake!
It's also the plan on Twitch. Thanks for supporting us on Twitch. On Twitch.
Sorry, on where?
Twitch.
Twitch.
Did you say Twitch?
You're saying Twitch.
I
like
must
that.
be
I mean,
bugged
we want
up.
them-
You can show you
Yolk plague.
see Twitch.
He was in there with his dog. Your dick's out.
I don't know what size I am in girl.
I'm going upstairs, Craig.
Becoming
Please,
e-girls,
Jimmy, I can
e-boys,
see you.
sorry.
Yeah.
This is the beginning of the
Twitch.
year,
You know
right?
what an
2019.
e-boy
Yeah,
This is the start of our
Nah,
new
neither. I don't know.
new age
pre-COVID.
content.
Next one, the fortnite.
Could you let
Like
me watch
20,
you do your
20 was a
2019,
thing.
Yeah.
2020.
What? 2019.
2020.
2020, yeah. This is this year.
Yeah.
Last year, sorry.
Current
Current eyebrow.
Yeah.
God, so much glue on my
We were like, we're
Some
gonna do
sort of-
good videos like this.
I've never seen you with the middle
Put
button.
gaming
and
on
it's
Hack
really,
Gaming.
It shocked me. Is this
Can't
the new
wait.
boy? I put E on there. I think the only one judging me the most here is Mochi. She really
E-dog.
just gave me a look.
This is a workout outfit.
Wow.
So I just went E-girl.
You've heard of E-boy, but have you heard of email? Time of my life.
Such a dad joke.
Basically, we've got to make a duct tape doghouse. I'll see you outside.
Yeah.
Where did Ross go? We've lost him. Craig, I'm panicking. Don't like being left alone in stores like this, Craig.
Any of these colours appealing to you? They're so unentertaining to her that she just cannot look at them.
Did you guys know they do sex toys? Oh, how does one make a disco ball? What are these guys doing? What are the other lot doing?
This is a dog.
Mochi's going to choose this one because I'm going to
Oh, yeah,
decorate
the
it
dog
with dog
beds.
treats. Oh.
Doghouse.
She's a decadent, beautiful woman coming into a second season now. She
Why are you
is
choosing to focus on that?
ready.
Man? That's pretty weird.
Gives me
Very
a-
odd things
Just
to
take your time. She'd rather the sofa.
She's gone to the sofa.
Season.
No, she's gone around again.
To a second lovely bloody season.
She's very much opposed to going
Okay.
into
There's asbestos in
She
there.
loves the
There's
castle.
asbestos in there.
She
Get out.
loves it.
You're having a party. You're having a great
She
time.
looked like she's having a
She's
great
having
time.
look at that. That's a smile.
You're going to be
almost
so
there.
warm tonight.
That's it. I think, I think you're in.
Right in.
You're in.
Whiteboard of the face.
This will be my tart.
That's a tart.
Jesus. And then this was
can
an
feel my
idea
chin
inspired by
sticking
something
out.
I heard
Oh,
in the
wow,
news
that's
that apparently a lot of people weren't aware of.
Yeah, some
There
sort of
was a
thing was
virus
breaking
going
out
around.
in
Some
in
sort of virus
China.
going around.
In
The amount of
Wuhan or
comments, if you go
something.
back to that video now, the amount of comments who are like, "Oh, you predicted this." It's like,
We all knew.
Leon, guys.
Yeah.
We all
It
knew.
it was in the news.
Yeah.
Need a hand there, mate.
Doesn't make it less
There's any consolation,
distasteful.
Charles. I don't know how to get into this. I've taped it shut now. It looks like a Mr. Meeseeks on the floor.
Useful skill. Useful skill to have.
You'd fill the cup with your chosen filtration medium. I suggest cat litter.
You can't see any. The teeth, get the teeth, get the teeth, get the teeth, get the teeth. Seems like a death.
Fucking hell.
Wishing for the
Oh,
teeth.
no, he's gonna die. Break the glass. Break the glass.
Look like a Saudi prince on a building site. Can I shake your hand? This is the weirdest thing.
What, this? Or
I feel like I'm gripping a penis. I'm not gonna lie. I'm looking in the eyes.
Nice.
Isn't that weird?
This is extremely strange.
Thanks for coming. Low five.
He's going. He's going. He's going.
It's inflating. That's pretty airtight.
Look at me now, Mum.
You feel like there's enough oxygen going in.
Well, I've done some air plumbing, that's it.
Can't stress how dangerous this is.
Have you ever seen Home Alone, Trump?
Oh God.
Happy birthday!
Oh shit!
Just a mouth to the face.
Jesus Christ.
You fucking held that.
The bracket is moving a lot.
Yeah.
It bounced.
That could have changed.
Oh, shock pads were back.
Round one, ready?
Oh, he's ready! Weird when people look like invert.
I actually hit my hand there. I'm just trying to ride out the pain.
Watch out! I'm quite intense now. I'm just quite.
Oh, yeah, that really hurt, that one.
Straight into his right eye.
I remember us saying just before as well, let's try not to get it in his eyes because that'd be fucked up.
Give him a few, give him a few.
Oh, yeah.
This is good.
Pancake day in a war
What's my
zone.
time? No!
You managed to flag that place free as well. They were disgusting.
Yeah.
I'd like to point out, it was Chris Trott who decided to flaunt the safe zone rule.
Oh, I see.
Do you want the gun?
I do want the gun. I do, yeah.
No.
God! My hand!
Getting the hand hurts so much.
That gun has some great accuracy.
Oh, shit, sorry.
Yeah, I love it.
How much?
Token Marui 416 Delta, if anyone's interested.
Right.
There you go.
That's the trick.
With custom GoPro mount tape.
See, this is why we established the safe zone, and you flaunted it.
No, you won't go. Come on.
Absolutely loving shooting.
He's smoking himself.
He's smoking the area.
We've got two shooters. Oh, does it hurt?
I think we made Craig add hit markers.
Yes, because you couldn't see them.
The rules.
It was so hard to tell. Yeah.
Oh, the end of the knob.
Got the ingredients all at once.
Oh, that's straight on the tip.
There's a and there we go. This is
I've
pretty much
recently
just
moved
us
house.
Hello, Macho.
at the beginning of the pandemic.
Oh yeah, when we decided to make
can see Trot's desk
like
is
making donuts.
Yeah.
demolished.
And with little knowledge of what was going on, I went in there
Yeah.
with gloves and
Dorito.
didn't have a mask at the time.
She's very hungry.
Just a little
She's been asleep all.
lockdown
I'm
vlog.
very sorry.
Aw,
This is
poor
the
little thing.
life of lizard ownership. No love.
Just slammed the lid on her. Yeah.
Oh, look how small Huey is.
Oh my
so
God.
small.
Look, he's thinking about it.
Way bigger
about it.
now. He's like this big.
Loves it.
Damn.
Maybe this wasn't such a bad idea after all.
30 ounces of AP. What's AP flour?
Oh, this is
I
outdated
hate
as
that
well.
fucking folding thing.
Is.
It's still outdated.
56 exactly.
Man,
Oh
I
my
didn't get the
God.
temperatures right at all.
Wash those bad
No.
boys.
But those donuts
couldn't
tasted great.
Yeah, making donuts.
Yeah.
Meant to be
Oh, yeah, such a big beard.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's huge.
So
very
puby.
bubbly.
It's stuck. Oh,
Mulligan.
What have I done wrong?
Upsiders, I've got a bagel now.
those are a great batch.
I'll tell you what, it doesn't smell nice.
This looks like one of those candles Gwyneth Paltrow sells.
Oh, bendy whisk. Wow.
It is just pure raw. It's shit.
Tell you what, this tastes like a Krispy Kreme.
Yeah, it's pretty accurate.
I think that we all basically all successfully make Krispy Kreme donuts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah, of course I did, guys. This
Oh,
is the
Marching
introduction of
meets
Murph.
Murphy. There
He's
he
so
is.
tiny there. Tiny little boy.
He's a lot bigger now.
He's about. He's a bit bigger than that now.
He's
Yeah.
just frozen in place.
He's sleeping behind me.
Welcome to the warehouse, bitches.
It's real. And there are dogs in it. Oh, God. What's happening?
Oh,
Guys,
kick
he's
to the
right
nut.
nose to butt. Good boy.
Nice.
Oh.
I think
In
he's
them
boisterous
goodies.
there.
Welcome
He's boisterous
to
now.
Hatfields' freezing cold
And then our
warehouse.
last thing that we
It's
did.
Christmas.
Yeah, most recently. We created some amazing artworks, which we
This is why.
move or something.
Yeah, it's still in there.
And we destroyed hate.
We did. We got rid of it.
Obliterate hate.
And the
which is
Ukraine.
built earlier.
And the Ukraine apparently, yes.
What the fuck is that?
There's so many ways to do art.
You got me good.
There is.
Particularly sociable thing to do.
hand. Look, there's a hole now.
It has made a hole.
See that?
Fuck me, that is terrifying.
Archers, draw. No,
That's that one back there.
You went to wait for loose. Loose is the word. Draw is to pull thing back.
Don't do it again. Oh!
Where did
You
we
get
get
in the
you?
nuts.
I didn't hit him in the nuts.
Just get him in
I
the
actually honestly wasn't aiming for you either. I went a bit lower. Pretty close.
Oh!
Trying to make myself as small as possible. Oh! We didn't give you any warning. I think I
He
know
runs
where
around.
canvases.
Lewis knew what to do with the chaos.
Yeah, do you know what?
He did not. Very festive, don't you think?
Oh, I mean, I've never seen anything more festive.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Very
Holy
nice.
shit. There we go.
That's the end.
Up to date, man.
The Hat movie is over. Go
That's a
check
lot of
out
stuff.
Jay Hayes
God.
for more compilations. Making each other
Yeah.
laugh for 59 minutes.
Man.
We reached the end of the
A
movie.
lot of stuff.
Going through it. Jeez.
Yeah,
I
once
mean,
again.
like,
Yeah. Jay
right,
Hayes,
jeez.
shout out to you. I hope you all enjoyed that. I hope you enjoyed
Trip down memory lane.
yeah, the full trip. And we hope to do more when it's safe to do so. Until then, we'll live nostalgically in the past. But please,
Yes.
if you enjoy our stuff, we are continuing to make gaming videos that you know and love on our Hat Gaming channel. So please head over there and subscribe. We release stuff almost every single day. We'd really appreciate you going over there. Thank you. And goodbye for now.
Ta-ra.
bye, everybody.
Nice. We rounded off the vid. It's done. Two-parter.
It's done. Wow.
Good Lord. And it's
Big one.
5:30.
A lot to squeeze in there. I mean, 3 hours.
Yeah.
Jeez, I mean,
How did that happen?
how long would that? How long do you think it would be if we actually, if it was just literally end to end, no edits in all those videos?
There's got to
Probably
be
like
a
40
calculation.
hours, or 30 hours.
Yeah.
Oh,
Fuck, man.
yeah.
Doesn't it
A
say
lot.
what if you put them all in
A
a playlist how long the playlist is? I'm pretty sure you can do that.
Probably.
Yeah. someone let us know. Until
Somebody
then,
really needs to find out that stat. Yes.
we shall wrap up this stream reading out
Yeah.
some subbies and donies that you kindly did while we were watching that. Thank you.
Thanks for joining us.
Yep,
this
follow
journey.
Jay Hazy. Jay Hayes. I still don't know how to pronounce it, but thank you. Check him out on YouTube. He does awesome stuff. The Little Leming, thank you very much for subbing. A Tribe Called Stretch, thanks for 9 months, 10 total. I was hoping I could use the free sub for someone else, but by now. But since we're still in lockdown, I guess we roll on. Thank you. Much appreciated. Summer Lilies, thank you very much for 5 gifties. Much appreciated. How do you even pronounce that? My brain has stopped.
Don't know where you got to.
Larger than life. Right. Okay. Got it. 5 months. F my A. I can't wait, man. Thank you. Pablo Sparks with another donation of a memory when Smith and Ross created the role of Pillar Moose Man and bestowed it upon Trot. Pillar Moose.
Pillar Moose.
Such
Gmod,
so
wasn't
bizarre.
it?
That was
Gmod
Rust.
years ago.
Rust.
Rust.
Gmod.
Was it Rust? I thought.
It was
yeah,
Rust.
we were in Rust.
You're right.
We were in Rust server. I remember
Similar.
specifically hacking down a tree at the time.
Pillar Moose.
Pillar Moose.
Yeah.
Big Matty Wood, thanks for 9 months. Just pooped out a baby. Happy 9 months of subbage to me. Ash54, thanks for 17 months. Alan Smith, 8 months. Thank you. Christy Squeaks, 14 months. Thanks for all the laugh, boys. Been a fan for ages, but now more than ever, your humour and wit is so appreciated. Well, thank you. That means a lot.
Thank you.
Scourgy, thanks for gifting a sub. On Sweet,
thanks
for 4 months. Wee woo. Thank you. Ryuka, 63, thanks for subbing on Prime. Jay Williams, 2403, thanks for 7 months. Flared General, gifted 5 subbies, yes, I counted correctly. 5 subs, thank you very much. Much appreciated. Iconox, thank you for 4 months. Loving these commentary streams. I'm glad. Bit of nostalgia.
Yeah, something different.
Turns out it goes down well. Bashton Play, thanks for 23 months on Prime. Hat films are an inspiration to all. Thank you. Chris
Sorry, someone's asking
Failsack.
if you're wearing chainmail. Can you confirm or deny?
You never know when an arrow's coming, so I like to protect myself. Yes, it is chainmail.
Well, Trot.
Protective chainmail.
Chainmail's protection against slashing, Trot. I'm fairly sure with an arrow you wouldn't be very safe.
Fuck, well, I've been
You
swindled.
need plate. You need thick plate, and then you've got to hope they're not using Bodkin arrowheads, Trot, because then you're really in trouble.
That would penetrate, yeah.
He's fucking schooled you, son. Made
I feel
you
like a
look really
twat.
stupid.
I hope so. When you next discuss medieval armor and its roles and effectiveness against
So-
archery, you better think twice.
Apparently, I assume this is the Hat Films in Real Life playlist, is 4,322 minutes long.
It's quite a
Good
while, isn't it?
fucking- That's a long time.
Holy
Let's
shit.
put that into hours.
Did Jay Hay go through all of them? I was going to say there's a few
That's
other moments. in there which,
72 hours of content. My God, that's a lot.
like one which was really funny was the Stirling Castle one, which was obviously very
That was funny.
brief in that edit, but
Again, if you want us to like do another watch through of a
Yeah.
thing, let us know what series you
I think
want.
watching, at the very least, we need to do a rewatch of the RV videos just to
Yeah.
get the
I
more
think so.
detail, more
The
detail
context.
and
Yeah.
more context there. I think is
Yeah.
always good.
so much happened in those vlogs. It was,
All right,
yeah,
maybe
unfortunately
that one
brushed
next.
past, but there's only so much you can get in, right?
Indeed. Chris Felsat, thanks again for 30 months. When is the 4-hour Top Lip Frenzy edit coming out? Jay Hayes. You can answer that in chat. Spadeboy1, thanks for 66 months in a row. Another OG. Sup, lads? Hello. Thank you very much. Undershot Tom, thanks for your donation. Watching since Trials. Going through a really rough time, RN, and watching you guys really helps take me away from it all. So thank you. I'm glad we can do something. Hope it all gets better for you. Smash Mellow, thanks for 18 months on Prime. Can't wait for the new IRL content in 2021. Still the best creators on YouTube. Damn. Lofty praise, thank you.
It's quite a glowing review.
Quite a
very
glowing
glowing.
review. Very,
Glow.
very
Too glowing.
misguided.
My eyes. I need to put sunglasses on.
Thank you to Wrong Version
Make
for
some-
23 months.
some
They sucked me
mistakes.
in again. Thank you. Zexy Desperado, thanks for subbing on Prime. Playing games with Aaron, thanks for 25 months. 25 months, but over a decade of Hatboys, time well spent. Maybe this year you'll finally hit 1 million. Honestly, don't care
It's
about the
not
number.
something-
Care about
it's
having
not what we're
fun.
trying to get, yeah.
Nah. It's an arbitrary
Just make
number.
some
Fuck
fun-
it.
wanna
Who
make
gives
some
a
fun
shit?
shit.
Volkeen, thanks for 2 months on Prime. KG41, thanks for resubbing for 9 months on Prime. Owo, Mr. Jingle Jangles, thanks for 7 months. Ryan Rome Sticks, thanks for 10 months on Prime. Hyonin, thanks for subbing on Prime. Whale Lurkin, thanks for 12 months. I watched this back 6 months ago, but watching it with you guys, comments is more enjoyable. 6 months ago. It came out in January of this year. Oh, unless you were watching one of the actual videos of stuff. But yeah, probably. Sir Cyber 123, thanks for 11 months on Prime. My PC can't handle squad mode. Lol. Sorry about that. Giga.
Sorry. Yeah, this
thanks
is
for...
all going to be edited and stuff. So
yeah, it'll be fine. Thanks for 2 months on Prime. Wow, back once again. Notsy Furt, thanks for 11 months, saying, oh, hi. Up, down, left, Ryan, thanks for 29 months. Yale, 21 months. Happy New Year, boyos. Really loving these shared viewing streams. Super fun. I'm glad. Carnage Kings, 21 on months on Prime. I'm from Stirling. Nice. Do you live in the castle? That's my assumption. A nice place. Mason94, thanks for 6 months on Prime. Bushy Lunatic, thanks for subbing on Prime. Mr. Ads, 14 months. 14 Munto. Skeeter McFadden, thanks for 39 months. The good old days when IRL was possible. Indeed. We're going to have to wait a little bit. It's full lockdown right now. National lockdown. Can't do anything too soon. Crazy new variant. Spreading like wildfire. Good times. The Dodger 11, thanks for your donation. Unfortunately, can't stick around. Little question. Will you guys making a lot of funny characters? Would you consider doing GTA No Pixel? There was a time when we were thinking about joining a GTA roleplay server. I don't know if it's still got Steam or if people are still
There's
doing
been
it.
whispers of a Rust roleplay server. I don't know what the parameters of all
Whispers.
that is.
Little whispers.
Whispers annoying. Hear the whispers.
Hopefully we can do something like that soon. Brenog Stream, thanks for 3 months, saying Shen Hu. Nice. Skinny Little Junior 12, thanks for 10 months on Prime. Azarif, thanks for 22 months. Great to see you, boys. I can never watch live, but finally have time off after the holidays. Wouldn't you spend it with any other way than watching you watch yourselves? Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Isn't that the best? Terror the Wizard, 66 months.
Ew.
Another OG. Thank you very much
top.
for your constant support. Chockbear2993, thanks for 19 months. Rumpleton Sir, 5 months. Ninjij or Ninji, Ninji3, thanks for 3 months. I'm laughing so much right now. Probably laughing again over my butchering of your name. Need a Century here, thanks for 22 months. Man, I just can't seem to get enough of you people. What subliminal messages have you been force-feeding our brains? You'll find out on March 3rd. Fortescue, thanks for subbing on Prime. Longshanks, 4 months. Ross hates Ukraine?
Apparently so. I mean, it was calculated, honestly.
Yeah, you just like the colours. Greenwich Babby, 4 months. And finally, HWell27, thank you very much for your subscription. That's everybody today.
Amazing.
We ran over
Thank
a bit,
you,
but
guys.
we did start late, so that's fair.
Exactly.
Look forward to that edit. Craig is going to put that together and put it on the main channel. It's going to be a little bit more condensed, but not too much, because obviously that is already a heavily edited video.
Yeah.
And yeah, look forward to that. We're going to put Smith and Ross on the screen as well. Yes, we are thieves. We're all thieves here. Content of content of content.
Content that was stolen, and then we're stealing it back, and
stealing it back.
It's probably going to get stolen again into another cut.
Can there be an
Then
edit
we'll look
of
at
that edit that you can do?
Yeah.
That would be nuts.
When Jay Hayes looks at that edit, Craig's edit, then we'll have another cycle going. It'll be
Let's keep it going. It'd be like resubmitting the same video to YouTube and seeing how compression fucks it up over time. Nice. Thank you for joining us today. Hope you had a great time. We'll be back tomorrow, all being well, 2 p.m. Is it Hat Chat Day tomorrow?
Is it Friday tomorrow? It is Friday.
It is Friday tomorrow.
Freak out. I think it is a Friday, is it? I don't think it is. I think it's up to us, really, because we take random days, weeks off and stuff, don't we? So it really should be a hat chat, according to Oliver Sherlock.
Okay.
We can do a hat chat tomorrow.
We can do a hat chat tomorrow.
Either way, we're going to be here 2 p.m.
Yeah.
So don't be square. Hit the heart. I'll work on that one. We'll raid somebody. And until then, have a great fucking day. Don't do anything naughty. Not without filming
Try not
it.
to.
Who shall we raid?
Obviously.
Let us know who to raid.
Who's on?
Ross Prue. Nice. Solid. Keep it
He's
in
a
the
great
family.
guy.
Ozzy Fish. Okay, sure. Ozzy Fish. Let's do that. Have a great fucking day. Say
Nice.
hi. Bye for now.
Bye.
Ta-ra!